just a shame. I start to wonder. Don't get on you, don't get for days. Cause you don't get on you, don't get for days. Don't get on you, don't get
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio. Tikimanradio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings his horn to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right to my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
Fabulous.
Miss Karaoke?
Fabulous.
B-Dog in the house?
Good morning.
How you doing, brother?
I'm better than Hippie Chick.
I know that's right. J-Man?
Hey, good morning. I'm doing wonderful today.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. I got up pretty early and had a good time. We got the Myers in the house.
Wow.
Good morning.
Hey. Yeah, glad to have them back in the studio. Hey, we got a big show here for you. The Nutmobile is somewhere right now going around the country. We're going to check in with that. We got the mayor going to be calling in with the new members of Conchfish Nation, and B-Man going to give us an update on the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Woo!
Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning to you, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, to Pablo's Last Chance Resort down in Florida, and to all of our friends up in Canada, home of Verona Corona, our producer, Monica, who is always listening and watching now, by the way. Yes. And, of course, their lovely mom, Miss Trudy, and, of course, Tinkerbell. Good morning to you guys. The Miller Tree House in Yankee Town, Florida, home of Sunshine Big Sexy, A.K. Daddy Longlegs, and we are making our plans to go back down to Key West in November, and we're going to be traveling with Big Sexy. You got to get a really big Suburban for that, okay?
Yes, you do.
Thank God he's got a lot of points, with all his travels. We can get that. So hopefully, I heard there was a shortage of rental cars.
There is.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
But we're hooked up, okay?
You own it.
He's a gold member. Gators and Geckos in Ocala, Florida, home of Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth Dyer. Good morning to you guys. CK Sunrise Villa in Stock Island, home of the Second Chance Tiki Bar, and the beautiful Just Cat, and of course Brody running around looking at a naked man. That's not good for a dog,
No.
The Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, the Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, Florida, South Florida. Okay, here.
This ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Let's see here. South Florida, Patio Daddy-O of the Seaside She Shed. Yeah, that is MFG Records, Tropical, Dave Signs, and Beth Travers. Not to be confused with Dave Travers and Beth Signs. Okay, yeah, the Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning.
You betcha.
The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. You guys got to hang out with them not too long ago.
Yes, it was great.
Yeah, that was cool. You guys calling in for the show.
That was awesome.
The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat up at Southampton, New York. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden, home of the Swedes. Good afternoon to you guys. And, of course, JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Medford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. This is Tiki Man Radio. We are streaming live on the Island J live cam. I am the Tiki Man. This is Tiki Man Radio. Welcome to the big show. You can follow us on YouTube. Make sure you go over, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the little bell there so you'll know when we do go live. And, of course, you can follow us also on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else, okay? Anywhere else Michele Myers is, okay? Follow her, and you'll know where we're at, all right? She is our ambassador. If you don't believe it, go to the website and look her up.
Oh, man, yes.
All of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you one T-shirt at a time. Island J is our official vendor of Tiki Man Radio, and the UV shirts and the retro shirts.
Oh, they're so cool.
Yeah, the retro shirts with the Tiki Man on a surfboard.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Those are out on the website right now.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to make a post about it, but they are on the website. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab there, and you can see the new retro shirts with the new designs and everything is over there. So you got to get one of those.
Add that to your collection.
Michele Myers is like, damn it.
Here we go again.
I thought I was done buying stuff.
I know. She has to buy something every time you.
Well, they got their
something new.
Poly shirts on right here.
They're beautiful.
Let's see if I
Matching
can, here we
today.
go. There they are. Yeah, there they go.
I mean,
there they go.
looking good.
Looking great. Looking great. And speaking of which, shirts by Poly. Are you a Parrothead? You're looking for your next big. Look at the golden out there.
I know, they're both here today.
Yeah.
Both the Goldens.
Yeah, we'll have to get caught up on his bird hunting.
Yeah.
That was more important than karaoke. Let me tell you, I wish I was bird hunting with you.
He was turkey hunting.
Turkey
hunting.
Well,
Okay.
Turkey's a bird.
I was going to say.
Yep.
It's a different kind
Yeah.
of
As far
bird.
as I know, it is.
Yeah,
It's a turkey.
when did a turkey not be part of the bird family?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, shirts by Poly. All right, you need to go over to tikimanradio.com, click on the picture of me modeling the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
my Poly
Well, there's
shirt
yours right there.
Yeah, got it right here. And, of course, this is the Fins shirt. We got 500 of these to sell, okay?
Wow.
Michele Myers has bought 300 of them. So we're down to 200 right now.
As far as I can go.
Yeah, as far as she can go. For the next 5 years, everybody's getting one of these for Christmas.
Yeah, there's that. Christmas, birthday, whatever. Yeah, it's great. Graduation.
Anniversary.
It's awesome. Yeah.
My mom was a hostess at Cracker Barrel for like 10 years, right? And so every year we got something from Cracker Barrel.
Of
from
course.
the store, And so After a while, it just became a routine. Well, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, I need another skillet.
A skillet.
Flip that fan on. It's getting hot in here. Let's see here. So that is Shirts by Poly. Make sure you go over there. They are 100% cotton and made in America. And she does the sewing of the buttons on there and all that good stuff. So she's very proud of these. So help us out. Go over, order one of those for your next Parrothead event. Or if you just want to go on a tropical vacation and look really cool, you need a Shirt by Poly. Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction remodeling company down in the Keys. All right, are you a snowbird? You got some property down in the Keys? You need to get that. You need to remodel that bathroom and that kitchen and all that good stuff. You keep putting it off. Well, the problem with all that is if you've got somebody down in the Keys or if you got some property down in the Keys, you don't know who to call and who you can trust. Well, now you do. You can call Mark, and he will hook you up. That's Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. They're also going to be one of our sponsors for Tiki Man Radio and the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. You can reach out to Mark at 305-204-6605. Or you can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the picture there. Make sure you tell him Tiki Man sent you, and he will hook you up. One of the key things about having a construction company, a remodeling company down in the Keys is having somebody that can navigate all those permits. Okay, you can't just start tearing things apart down there. You got to have somebody who knows what they're doing and get the permits. So reach out to Mark. Alan Moult's Gallery, Key West, that is the official wildlife and fine arts photographer of Florida and the sponsor of Tropical
Island Vibes.
Island Vibes. Yeah.
Chill.
I did that again, yeah. Island Vibes with Scotty Chill. Scotty Chill. You got to say it just like Scotty Chill Dyer. On Friday nights between 7 and 9. And you can go over to, there's a whole tab now for Alan Moult's Gallery on tikimanradio.com. You can go over and check it out. Man, I'll tell you what, he's got art hanging in the governor's mansion. He's got art hanging all over Florida. I mean, he's a really big deal. If you're going down to Key West, make sure you go by the gallery. Tell him you heard it on Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, tune in to Island Vibes with Scotty Chill Dyer, Scotty Chill, on Friday night between 7 and 9 p.m. Beach Buddah Coffee, that is our official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. We all got our Beach Buddah Coffee. I was up early this morning making extra pots.
I got a fresh shipment in last night, courtesy of our ambassador.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I saw that.
I got my hookup.
What a happy surprise. Huh?
I know. She walks in with coffee, and it's like, I love you.
I love you.
Now, when you get done with the coffee, don't throw these away. They make really good air fresheners, okay? Just lay them in the room somewhere, and it all smells like Coconut Bay, okay? Go over to go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab at the top, and you can see all the products. They got so much coffee now. That was one of the reasons I redid the website, because there were so many pictures and I was having to switch them out. I'm like, you know what? You just need your own tab at the top. So just click on the coffee tab at the top, and then you can see all of their products over there. And make sure you tell them Tiki Man Radio sent you. And when you check out, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man, and you get $5 off your initial order. And of course, $5 goes to the TRMA Artist Relief Fund, helping out all of our Troprock artists around the world. That is Beach Buddah Coffee, our official coffee of Tiki Man Radio. Legends Travel, that's our good friend Joe. He's our official travel company, and we are in the works of working on the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise 2022. Okay?
Oh, okay.
We're going to re-bracket, no excuses, 2022. All right, we're going to do the whole thing, give you a whole year or so to plan ahead for that, okay? So we're in the talks about that. He is our partner for that. And, of course, he's also the sponsor
of Tropical Country, B-Dog and Lou, every Wednesday night from 7 to 9.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Listen at him.
I know. That sounds all professional.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, along with MFGRECORD, Tropical. They do the live cam for the Tropical Country when you guys are here in the studio.
Yes, they do. We're thankful they're on board, as well as Legends Travel.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, of course, MFGRECORD specializes in coastal Americana, Western Americana, folk, rock, roots. They work together with you to make your music sound a whole lot better than you can sitting in your basement. Okay? So reach out to Dave Sines and Beth Travers at MFG Records.
Music for grown-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just so anybody knows, anything, when I post those posts on Sunday mornings, You see the companies or the links that are highlighted. All you got to do is click on it. It takes you right to their Facebook page, okay? Let's see here. Keywestfinest, of course. That is Amber, the queen of the Conchfish Nation. We do the new members of the Conchfish Nation, powered by Keywestfinest, every Sunday at noon. Demare will call in. We never know what's going to happen when that happens, and where he's going to be at, and how much clothes he's wearing. But we do welcome all the new members, and of course, Keywestfinest is your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. You can reach out to Jackie Tiani. She might know where the Peanut Mobile is, okay, like I did yesterday. She knows everything. But if you want to go to Key West and plan your event down there, she's not a travel agency. But if you want to go do some of the cool things we've done, like take a pontoon boat out to Marvin's Key, or get on the Sunset Cruise, or maybe take a helicopter ride around the island, whatever, you can go out to the Facebook page, which is Ask Key West Finest Concierge!
Exclamation point!
Don't forget that.
No.
And she will hook you up, send you a message, take good care of you, get the idea of what you want to do, and make it happen. Of course, Key West Trading Company, home of Key West Smuggler's Whiskey, our official whiskey. We were in some of that last night. And,
just a little bit.
Starting to see a pattern here between having a whiskey sponsor and karaoke. Yeah. It's not good. It's not good. We're gonna have to keep the whiskey, but we're gonna have to do something with the karaoke.
You're just gonna have to lean into it because it's gonna happen anyway. You might as well buy a big screen for the words, and mount it up on the wall.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. It always does.
We're not doing that. We'll have people start showing up here on Friday nights. Hey, is the karaoke get open tonight?
Well,
who the hell are you? How did you hear about this? I read about it in the paper. Wonderful. But if you're down in Key West, make sure you go by the Tasting Room, which is 627 Eaton Street. And, of course, that's also where B-Man and Michele do their Tuesday on the Island, right there, every Tuesday. And go by and get you a little taste, a little something, and have some fun, listen to some great music. And, of course, we do the replay of Tuesday on the Island immediately following the Sunday show. Key West Parrothead Club, that is our official Parrothead Club of Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, our partner with the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. They will have the Welcome to the Island luau on Wednesday to kick off the party for our big shindig down there. We can't wait to get down there and have a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? You didn't sound very
I'm
sure about
gonna
that.
fake it till I make it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's a good song. I'm gonna fake it till I make
Yep.
it. Let me dial this down a little bit right there. There we go.
There we go.
So the hippie chick, she got into the karaoke thing last night, and and I tried it differently this time.
Oh, okay.
What do we do different?
Well, I tried to just jump in there and sing a few songs, hoping it would just go away.
Oh,
That made it worse. Made it worse.
You encouraged it. It's
One
like
more
gasoline
song.
on the fire.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It didn't do. It didn't go as planned. That's for sure. J-Man, I need to fix your camera over here. Let's see.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let me hold on a second.
He's all beautiful today. He's got his you got your new Harley shirt on.
No, this isn't my new one. My new Harley shirt will be here on Tuesday. I ordered it actually last weekend.
Oh,
and
it's the Aerosmith
the
one.
Aerosmith one.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be here Thursday. Wednesday it was in Nashville, but come Thursday ended up in Detroit. So now it's going to be here on Tuesday. Good old
All right.
UPS
Gotta love the
for
mail.
you. Yeah, I'm like, what? So I will definitely have that next Sunday on. But yeah. So no, this is actually from St. Louis. It's an older one. Got it from when I lived up north.
Did
Yeah.
you ride your Harley today?
You better believe it. It's beautiful out
Oh,
there.
It is. It's a
Absolutely.
It's too
beautiful
nice
day.
to leave it in the garage
Nice
today.
day. Nice
With the
day.
flame helmet. I saw that.
And actually, now here's a little bit of Harley-Davidson history for you. In 1980, they came out with a bike called the Wide Glide, considered the first factory chopper. And they had that same paint scheme on that 1980 Wide Glide. Well, I've always enjoyed an 80 Wide Glide. You can't find them. They're too expensive. That helmet came out 3 years ago with that paint scheme, identical to the 80 Wide Glide. I had to run out and buy it. So, yeah,
You had that.
it was done. I love that helmet. It's very
Awesome.
comfortable.
That's so cool. Let me go over here to the Facebook page and
Yeah, there was a lot of people chiming in on the video this morning.
and Dan Ware. We want to make sure that we mention his mom.
I'm
Let's see
glad
here.
you're listening this morning.
Let's see here. Oh, here it is. I was wondering where it's at. Okay. Oh yeah, Joanne. Okay. I had responded, what's her name? Well, I see it now. His mom, Joanne, is out there this morning.
Hey,
of course,
good
that's
morning.
Good morning,
Dan
Joanne.
Ware, you know, and he's one of the train men that's out there. Good morning to you.
Oh, and
I want to say good morning to Joanne Schmidt. She's just looking beautiful this morning. Good morning
Good
to
morning.
you.
Good
morning.
and Alec with Ed and Pat is having his first communion today.
I know. I remember,
Congrats.
I vaguely remember that conversation with Ed last night, but
Congratulations.
yeah, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Let's see here. Donna Lacey is out there this morning. Good morning to
morning,
you.
Donna.
The Beach Buddah himself. You know,
Hey,
man,
Chris.
they have been busy as hell with hooking up this new hotel.
The Outer Banks.
The Outer Banks,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
I saw him out there. You know, he's doing his video, and of course, everybody else was working. He was just doing the video.
Well, he's the boss. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I believe it's the Cape Hatteras Motel.
That is
The Outer
it.
Banks.
That's it.
He's a busy guy. I saw a video of him DJing last night, looked like.
Whoa.
Yeah, at a wedding.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That is cool. Of course, our producer Monica's out there, and she's back. You know, she was out of
Yeah,
the.
she's feeling better. I'm glad.
She's off the show last week, and of course, the whole thing ran amok. And I'm assuming we're good on the radio.
I think we are.
yeah, she would
I
let
think
you
we're
know,
good.
no doubt about that.
Let's see here. Yes, we are. I can tell right away there. So, good morning to everybody out there. Let's see here. Let me go over here to the shout-outs. Let's see here. We'll get to the YouTube shout-outs here shortly.
Well, I know Nicole Hall's out there. I saw her chime in. You know, her heart's always in Key West.
Her heart is always in Key West. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing fabulous. Sweet Susan Murphy is out there this
good
morning.
morning,
Sweet
Susan.
Susan Murphy. Good morning.
Yeah, she's always stopping by in the morning time, you know, reading the Morning Post.
And she's celebrating an anniversary as well. I saw this last week. So, yeah, happy anniversary.
Well, happy anniversary to you. G.A. O'Connor is out there this
Hey,
morning.
good
Good morning
morning.
to you. Hope you're doing wonderful. April Dalton is out there.
Hey,
Good
Good
morning.
morning, April.
Good morning to you, Island Girl. Let's see here. Jennifer Chandonette is out there this morning. That's,
Hey.
I like that name.
yeah.
Chandelier.
She's a good friend with the Key West.
Chandonette.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chandonette.
I need to ask her that. Her
Fred-
and Mark. I
Yeah.
love them guys. They're great.
Yes. Fred Wonder is out there
Hey,
this morning.
hey,
Good morning
Fred.
to you,
Good morning,
Fred.
Fred.
Good
to
morning,
you.
Fred.
Jennifer Masterini is out there this morning.
morning,
Good morning to
Jennifer.
you.
Hey,
Jennifer, hope you're
Jennifer.
doing fabulous this morning. You know, there was talk about her coming down here for the summer party.
Oh.
Jennifer?
Yes.
Oh, I hope she brings Bella.
Yeah, there you go. Melanie Page is out there
Hey,
this
good
morning.
morning,
Melanie
Melanie.
Mulder Page. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you're doing fabulous. Glenn Atwell Jr. is out there. Mr. Todd Sparks is
Hey,
out there.
Todd.
Hey.
Yeah, doing good this morning. Him and Sunshine Sherry. Happy Sunday to you guys. Kevin McAllister is out there this morning. Good morning to you. Let's see here. Sandy Wilson is out there. Happy Sunday to you, Sandy. Hope
morning.
you're doing fabulous. Let's see here. James Martin, of course, that is a Key West Trading Company. Good morning to you guys. I hope you're doing fine. I know you are. It's another day in paradise.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Carl Page is out there. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you. Daryl Clinton is out there this morning. Happy Sunday to you. You know, he used to be a big-time country star,
Yes.
Daryl Clinton. Now he's down in the Keys and he's enjoying his good life right now. Happy Sunday to you, brother. Ed Leonard is out there this morning.
good morning,
Miami
Ed.
/ Key Largo, the Caribbean Club. Happy Sunday to you, brother. Master musician himself, Fred Questguard, is out
Hey,
there.
Fred. Good
Good
morning,
morning,
man.
Fred.
He'll be down in Key West having a good time and playing all over the island. I believe he's going to be playing with Tiki Tom at our event.
Oh, awesome.
Lauren Davidson is out there this
Hey,
morning.
Lauren.
Morning,
Morning,
Lauren.
man.
He's down in Inglewood, Florida. Good morning to you, brother. Happy Sunday to you. Charles Freeman, Chuck Freeman, Tough Duck Records is out there. Good morning to you, brother. You know, he's supposed to be moving down to the Keys as well.
Really?
Going to be retiring and headed down that way.
Smart man.
I talk to him periodically, maybe about once a month. Jason Whitler is out there.
Hey,
good
good
morning to you,
morning.
Jason. Dustin Duncan is out there. Happy
good
Sunday
morning,
to you,
man.
brother. Hope you're doing fabulous. Rick Eber is out there. Happy
Hey.
Sunday to you. Of course, our boardwalk angel herself, Sunshine, is out there. Good morning. And meteorologist Doug.
Big sexy.
Big sexy, baby. Christopher White is out there this morning. Good morning to you, man. Hope you're doing good. Steve Corrego, Secret Agent Man. Happy Sunday to you, man.
Hey, happy Sunday. We miss you.
That was the only thing that we didn't get a chance to do when we were down in Key West.
Let's see Steve Crago.
Because you have to go over and make an appointment on
Oh,
the front
yeah.
porch.
That's right. That's right.
I'm like, well, we're going to have to work that in. But we did send him a message, and he responded to the hippie chick.
Yes, he will be seeing us in November when we come back.
Cool. Didn't he travel somewhere?
He went to San Diego.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
to California.
Let's see here. Of course, David and Gina Zorkor is out there.
Hey, guys.
Hi, David and Gina.
They're awesome.
They are awesome. They're coming down Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get to see them. Carla and Mike Harwood from right here in Choo Choo City is out there.
Good
morning to you. Anthony Centula is out there this morning. Good morning, man. I hope you're doing fabulous. Barry D. from Atlanta, Georgia is out there. Good morning to you. Jennifer Warren Howell is out there.
Hey, good morning.
Happy Sunday to you, Jennifer. James Bendel is out there this morning. Good morning to you, man. And Tim and Patty Campbell. You know, it ain't easy being Patty Campbell.
No, not at all. Man.
It's a hell of a lot harder being Patty Campbell than it is being Tim Campbell. He just kind of puts up a front and tells everybody it's hard, but it's, you know.
No, he's got the easy life.
Yeah, I've seen Patty carry that big old guitar on her back.
It's bigger than she is.
So cute.
Yeah, it's bigger than she is. She's a little bitty thing. Which is amazing. You know, the last time we were all down in Key West, she got hit in the head a couple of times, right? Boomer Blake tried to kill her. No.
That's true, yeah.
And yes, he will never, he's probably saying, I'll never live that down. You will not. Okay.
And he tried to knock off poor Jeff Dayton, too, with the microphone.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
It was an accident, all purely accident, but it was funny. He's
Well, it gives us something to talk about for years.
I know. But he was so excited, and he got up on stage, and he hit the microphone, and it popped Jeff Dayton in the head.
Make one mistake, and it is endless material.
Oh, it is. Well, Jeff Dayton is such a humble guy, which, by the way, he will be part of our
I'm so
Songwriter
happy.
Showcase.
Oh, that's awesome.
So he'll be back
so
down there. But he's
glad.
such a humble guy, you know. He's like, yeah, come on up here and play with me. And then, boom, he gets hit in the head, and he's like, okay, that's enough. Thanks.
Yeah.
I know Laura Lou's listening. Yes, Laura Lou, we've played Jeff Dayton on our show. Just letting you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole other
Oh.
topic. You know, she really should listen to the show.
I know.
Wow.
Right?
I thought
Poor
because
Lou.
Yeah, it's bad. She's
Poor Lou,
on
she's
the
good.
show and doesn't listen to it. What the heck?
What?
we were playing...
She's an integral part of your show.
We were
Yes,
playing
she
a
is.
lot of music last night at the Tiki Bar, and you know, Laura was sitting next to me. She's like, "Well, that's pretty good. What is that?" And he's like, "We played it last week."
Wow. Man.
So,
Oh, wow.
She did that repeatedly. She goes, I like that song. Who's that? And I'm like, I just look at him like, really? We just played it on the show.
and of course, the beautiful and talented Claudia Golden is out
Yes,
there.
Yeah,
she
she's
is.
out there
She's
as
sporting
well.
her new Tiki Man
I
shirt.
saw that.
Saw
yeah.
that, yeah. Robert Meering is out there. Happy
Hey,
Sunday
good morning,
to you.
Robert.
Bahama Brad is out there,
Hey,
which,
good
by the way,
morning.
I'm going to be a grandpa.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Yes.
Hey, that's awesome.
Brad and Axie, where were they? Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. So Brad and Axie are going to be having their first child.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very. Congratulations. That's great news.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
I know they've been trying for a
Your
while.
life
That's
will never
great.
be the same.
Well, I know.
Well, he's already,
I
he's
said,
already
got a whole
a-
bunch of grandkids.
he's
One of
got
them
a-
I'm
turns out
talking about Brad.
It's good. That's what I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my grandfather lived to be 104, and he had so many grandkids, he didn't know who the hell we were. He just said, "Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Come here. Hey, boy." Of course, we'd go, right? It's about to get that way with me.
He's got so many.
Hey, boy. Come here. Yeah. That's how that went.
I don't think we're ever going to catch up to Ed and Pat, though.
Oh,
No.
no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
How is it possible to have grandkids every 3 months?
I don't know.
It's possible.
Yep. Very reproductive. That's for sure.
Very reproductive.
I know.
Okay.
They're a fertile clan.
It's so funny. We had, you know, I thought it'd be a great idea to have Alec on the show, right?
Oh, I
And,
remember
and congratulations to Congratulations to Alec and his big day today.
First communion.
Yes.
Oh,
very
wow.
awesome.
That's wonderful.
We love you, man. And so we, you know, had him on the video and all that stuff, and you know, and just right out of the gate, you know, and of course, I opened the door. I'm like, what the hell's going on up there with all these kids? And he's like, well, we got another one on the way. And I don't think anybody knew it, but you know, we was breaking news.
That's funny.
Carrie Sprignoli is out there
Hey,
this
good
morning.
morning.
To you,
Good
Carrie.
morning.
Of course, Joe Leo with Legend,
Joe.
our
Good
good
morning,
buddy.
Joe.
And Rudy Cox is out there.
Hey,
Rudy.
Awesome new music.
Yeah. Bahama Bob Leonard is out there this morning. Good morning to you, Bahama
hey.
Bob. Our island truck driver, Bobby McQueen, is out there this morning. Good morning to you, brother.
Morning, Bobby.
Jackie Tiani, they are on the road. I believe they're traveling back today.
I think they were in Disney.
Dancing Jackie.
Yeah.
Disney or Epcot or both. Or
The world famous Dancing Jackie.
Yes.
Oh, she's awesome. Her and Michael both. I
Oh,
love
yeah, they're
them.
good people.
You can go watch the video and see the big arrow that Dancing Jackie.
There have been over, 10,000 people that's seen her dance.
That's right. That's right. 10,000
Well,
views.
think about this. The movie's been seen 5,300 times. The show that we did in Key West has been seen over 10,000 times.
Oh, wow. Good.
So 15,000 people.
15,000 people see her dance move.
And I'm sure a lot of them watched it, repeatedly. Like,
Right.
who is that girl?
Yeah.
It's nice of you to put a big arrow on it so, to point that out
Oh, yeah.
so nobody misses that.
She thought that was nice, too. Harold Booth is out there this
Hey,
morning.
good morning,
to
Harold.
you. And, of course, Demare Christopher Ferrara is
he's
out
always
there.
out
What's
there.
up, Chris?
Yeah, happy Sunday to you, everybody. We're gonna get the day started.
There we go. Sounds
Right,
good.
and then
Spread it out.
we will come back and give the shout outs on the YouTube. Looks like we got a lot of people over on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and of course, let me see here. Yeah, I got my tattoo, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turned
it
out
looks
very
just
good.
like-
Yeah, yeah.
Just like him.
I
I
don't-
love
she
it.
keeps saying that. I don't think we look alike. Okay,
I do believe you do.
you
And you
but,
look just alike.
Love the DJ Tiki.
Yeah,
Tiki
it turned
Man
out
tattoo,
good.
yeah.
I like
This
it.
is a Michele Myers special, okay? And, of course, I'm getting Tinkerbell's tattoo on my right ass cheek. I'll be
Oh,
showing
well.
that to you in a couple of weeks.
We'll
Because,
pass on that one. I know Christopher Ferrara wants to see that one, but I'm out.
yeah. But, it is definitely good to be me, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. I hope you're doing fabulous. Stay with us and have some fun, will you?
Nobody blowing up my phone. I ain't buzzing, man, and I ain't stoned, but I'm riding, flying higher than the blue sky. If you don't like me, brother, that's okay. I ain't gonna let it wreck my day. I keep styling, smiling, handing out the sunshine. I got no good reason why. Damn, it feels good to be me. Seats laid back in my color supreme. I'll be alright rolling these streets all summer long. Damn, I got it all figured out. I got no worries that I'm worried about. It's like I caught some crazy happy disease. Damn, it feels good to be me. Bought some cheap shades at the Emeco station. They make me feel like I'm on vacation on my own island, Motor City paradise. Ain't it funny how time flies? Damn, it feels good to be me. T-tops down in my Cutlass Supreme. I'll be alright rolling these streets all summer long. Damn, I got it all figured out. I got no worries that I'm worried about. It's like I caught some crazy happy disease. Damn, it feels good to be me. Got no particular place to go. My Alpine's pumping some Motown soul. Rocking to a Papa was a Rolling Stone.
That's right. Feels good to be me right here at Tiki Man Radio in the Chocolate Bar Studios on another Sunday morning. So the Myers, they come dragging in here about midnight last night, which was part of the problem. Is your headphones working now?
Yes, they work perfect.
Wow.
Right.
Thank
There you go.
Man, you know, it's like I put the plane on autopilot, you know, and then I make a little adjustment to the wing and that stuff, you know, and everything works just fine. So
Now we're balanced.
You did notice last night that everything was pretty chill and mellow
Yeah.
until the Myers got here.
I know.
And then once they got here,
you was
the
about to
party
go to
started.
sleep.
I was.
He's like, ah,
Oh man, the movie's back on again. I need to go to sleep.
yeah.
No, actually, we were sitting there. We were sitting there chilling and watching Back to the Future at the Tiki Bar.
Oh wow.
Which, you know, Back
That
to
is
the
a good movie,
Future.
actually. That is a good movie.
I love number 3. Right?
Really? You like 3?
I love 3.
Ew.
I think I think it's the best one. I do.
Really?
The second
Wow.
one's just too much of a cluster. Okay, we're going
Second
back
one,
and forth.
yeah,
They're, you know,
I don't like
they're
that
seeing
one
each
either.
other and all this craziness, and you know, the first one was kind of cool.
I
But,
only like the first one.
Yeah, I love
I
it.
haven't
And I've
seen
seen
the
them
third
all.
one.
It may be because it's
I
the
tried
old
to
West.
watch it, but I
Yeah.
didn't stop. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just mellow, sitting there. We just have a nice conversation, and then
Yeah.
the Myers walk in.
We're here. Where's
That's
the
right.
tequila? I'm like, okay, fine.
And it all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Then Morgan come in,
Oh geez.
which apparently Morgan doesn't know me at all, right? I mean, she's only been coming around here for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And who was it? It was you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it was you talking about the subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
She's like, I really should do that. How do I do that?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Not subscribed?
I'm like, what the hell?
Wow.
You know? Yeah.
Well, you
That's
can't
unreal.
blame me for last night because as soon as we got there, you guys were more than willing to have some fun and
Well, that's true.
join in.
Well,
so,
yeah,
you know,
I mean-
didn't take much coaxing.
No.
Well, congratulations to your son. Tell us a little bit about that. He's now Dr. Myers, right?
He is Dr. Matthew Myers, a physical therapist.
Ooh, wow.
So,
Nice,
yeah,
nice.
we're very excited. He's worked really long and hard,
Yeah.
sacrificed a lot, got married 3 years ago, right before he moved up here, to the beautiful Abby Myers.
Cool.
And they've worked well together. They focused. They're a team.
Nice.
So we're just really, really excited and proud of them. They've done really good.
Well, it takes, it really does. It takes a team, especially these days. I mean, back in the day, it seemed a lot easier, right? But it was hard. It was hard living, okay? My 20s sucked, okay? I mean, I had 2 nickels rubbed together. It sucked. I started to figure out life a little better when I got into my 30s. And then by the time my 40s came around, I was like, I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
By the time you get to be 50, you're just running your own show, okay? You're just doing your own thing. You don't really care if people like it or not, you know? And but stages of your life, But that's really cool. Congratulations to you
Thank
guys.
you.
And
Yeah, they said last night one of the guys' students was speaking to everyone and said, it's hard on the students themselves, obviously, a lot of pressure and everything.
Yeah.
But if they didn't have their family to help support them,
Oh yeah.
and having your, if you have a spouse or a significant other,
Yeah. 'cause
I mean,
that's
they're going
intense.
through the program with you. So yeah,
I feel so bad for all of the kids last year who didn't get to experience the graduations, the senior graduations, the prom nights,
Yeah.
all that stuff. I mean, that really sucked. That's something they'll affect them. It won't affect them. I mean, they'll go on and be successful, but they'll always,
They were robbed of the memories.
they were robbed of the memories. That's a good way of putting it. Yes.
yeah. Well, and last night they did it at the Westin because they still aren't doing the big commencement.
Yeah.
But they did a really good job with it and the intimate setting because it was just the PT department
Oh,
that
okay.
they did the graduation with, and they did a really good job. I mean,
Nice.
it was a lot more personable, so you really felt like you're more involved, and it was great.
There's a really cool bar up in the West.
Yes.
Yes.
Sky Bar. I forget
I
what
can't.
it's
I
called.
was trying to think of the name of it. It's really.
Yeah.
I've been there. It's really cool.
That it used to be the old. Didn't that used to be the old Blue Cross Blue Shield building,
Yeah.
right? And they turned it into the Westin. And
Yeah.
I actually went down and took some pictures. We were having a Parrothead event there one time, and I took some pictures and all that stuff. They ended up putting it on their website. But the Sky Bar is really cool. They usually have somebody playing music up there. I haven't been up there.
It's
obviously.
been a couple years for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just amazing what Chattanooga's done downtown. I mean,
It's
it is
unbel-
really
just in the
cool.
3 years I've
it
been
is
here,
really
it's
nice.
unreal.
Yeah.
I want to get out and start doing some of the GoPro thing. A lot of people come
Silent
see
Walker.
us. Yeah, the silent walker. Welcome to the silent Tiki Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, a lot of people come to see us and they don't get a chance to visit downtown. And I love my city. I was born and raised here in Chattanooga. And there's so many cool things about downtown that I like to, you know, when we have an opportunity to take people downtown and have, because I was wanting to go out to dinner with you guys at the boathouse, but the more I thought about it, the more it was going to be like, you know, you guys didn't know, and you know the schedule, and I didn't want to be interfering with y'all's schedule because that's such a cool thing you guys were doing.
Yeah,
very cool.
It was very exciting.
And the boathouse was packed yesterday.
I bet it was.
Was it?
I drove past there. It was probably about 5:10, 5:15. It was crazy. People parking out on Amnicola.
Oh, wow.
That's about the time I was leaving the tattoo place. You know, so. And, hey, we want to mention Freedom Tattoo in Hickson,
Yeah, they did
Tennessee.
a good job.
If you need a tattoo, somebody you can trust, all right? I've known Bones Malone, all right, the tattoo guy. He's actually, for all of you people who act like you know me, who was saying, is this your first tattoo?
No, you got one on your arm. I've seen that.
Yeah, I've always had this one, all right? And Bones Malone did this one. This one is a one that I designed called The Crossroads of Your Life, okay? So now it's got a cross in it. It's got some barbed wire and all. But the barbed wire represents the roads, okay? So I got this about 12 years ago. Bones Malone did it. There are not many people out there that can say that the same people give all their tattoos unless you got them really close together. But he's a really cool guy. If you're in around Chattanooga or you're traveling to Chattanooga and you want to get a tattoo, reach out to Bones Malone. Now, he stays booked up, okay, about 3 months out. So if you want to, and he won't do anything over the phone, you got to go over. Don't go in there and say, hey, I want this flower.
Yeah, no,
And
don't work.
You know, I want a vine running through it, you know, or whatever. You know, you got to have something in mind. And then he'll tell you. Then he wants to know how big it's going to be, right? And then he'll draw it out, and then he'll give you a price.
Correct.
Okay? So you got to make an appointment, and then it may be 3 months before you'll actually do it because he's that good.
And that's the way most good tattoo places are. That's normal.
Absolutely. Who we got on the YouTube channel over there?
Oh, we got a bunch of people out here on the
good.
YouTube.
The YouTube.
The YouTube.
All righty.
Yes.
Who's out there?
Well, of course, we have Lori Chastain says good morning.
Hey,
Morning,
Lori D.
Congratulations on getting your real estate license as well.
Yes, I was going to mention that. Congratulations, sweetheart. Great job. We're proud of you.
Teresa Wright, she's out there.
Good morning.
Teresa Rick, yeah, it's my sister.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, let's see. Of
Yeah,
course,
good morning to you. Yeah, she was on
Miss
her way.
1000.
Yes, Miss 1000.
1000.
We can't just skip over her name like
Oh,
that.
like that, you know.
Hey, I'm reading the names. You're,
Yeah.
You know, come on, pick it up. Pick it up here.
She's a silver member, okay?
Of course, producer Monica and Verona Corona both are out there.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Trudy, too.
The beautiful Sean Crawley says, happy sunny Sunday to all the folks in Tiki Land. Cheers.
Yeah,
Hey,
we miss you guys. Hopefully we get to see
they're
you
awesome.
soon.
Derek Knight says, forecast calling for rain and thunderstorms, but the sun came out when I put Tiki Man on YouTube.
Well, there you go.
Coincidence?
I think not. I think it's a
I
good
know that guy.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I know that guy.
Of course, we mentioned the Beach Buddhas out
Yep.
there.
The Beach Buddah.
David and Gina.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Michelle Myers is out there.
Really?
Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
She's actually sitting right
Oh,
next
good.
to
They
me.
called my name. Yay.
Yay!
I know. I'm worthy enough to be sitting next to her.
And of course, you know, the Goldens.
Yeah, they're out
They're
there,
chiming
yeah.
in there. Let's see. Who
Golden's
else we
gonna
got?
get his
Who
tractor
else we
out
got?
for me today.
Of course, Scotty Chill is listening.
Hey,
Scotty
Scotty
Chill. Doing a fantastic job with his show on Friday nights.
That's
Yes.
right.
It's just a coincidence that your sponsors is doing sound bites on his show.
Yeah,
okay?
what the hell? What the hell? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sat around at Tiki Bar last night.
Oh, no.
So I'm like, and I couldn't remember the other one. And I'm like, oh, it's
It's Dave.
Dave.
yeah. Well, we said Gene Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the theme song for your show.
The title and theme song for
I'm
our
like,
show.
he did a really good job of getting those sound bites. And then I couldn't remember the other one. And I'm like, oh, it's Dave Signs, your other sponsor.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay in your lane, bro.
Wow.
Oh no, it was great. I think they were really good sound bites.
Good morning to Jen. Jen's out there. Jen
Hey.
W.
Hey, good morning, Jen.
Good morning to you, Jen.
I think we just hit everybody.
That's everybody?
I think that's everybody.
Good deal.
Everybody we hadn't mentioned previously. Let's
Right,
put it
yeah.
that way.
Cool.
So,
Good deal.
Yeah, it looks like we got about 23 people watching right now. So
That's awesome.
happy Sunday to you guys. We got B-Man and me.
We have a new one.
Oh,
we had a
right.
new one just popped up. Johnny 1337.
Hey,
Happy
Johnny.
Sunday. Love the vibes and music from you folks. When I see your stream and hear the music, I always want to get a bit of tropical wanderlust.
Well,
Hey.
thank
Oh,
you, man.
thank
Perfect.
you.
That's what it's all
Greetings,
about.
greetings from the halfway sunny Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, happy
Wonder what time. Let's
Sunday.
find out what
It'd be
time
in the
it is.
afternoon over there.
Johnny, what time is it over there right now?
Yeah, let us know
tell
what
us
time
if
it is
it's
there in
what,
Frankfurt.
afternoon or whatever. Thank you so much
It
for
should
that.
be afternoon, I would think.
You're too kind. We really appreciate it. We got B-Man going to be coming up at 11 o'clock here.
Awesome.
We're going to get a rundown of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound, the 5th year. I cannot believe we're going into our 5th year of this. Seems like only yesterday when we had this idea to do this thing, and here we are, 5 years down the road. So very cool. We're going to get a rundown with B-Man and talk about some of our sponsorship platforms. I'm going to try to pull that up during the interview. There's a way of sharing a screen, but I'm not real sure how to do that because I was minding the bar and the karaoke-ness craziness that was going on last night. And, of course, I've been working my ass off on the deck and getting everything ready for summer. This
and
place
it's-
comes alive. You know,
It's so beautiful
Yes.
too.
I start in usually March. It's still cold. You know, what's funny is I can go back, you know, how memories pop up on your Facebook from time to
yeah.
time.
Yep.
And it's like the same year, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. There's a picture of me, and I'm like, yep, I've already tore that down and rebuilt it, you know. So,
Yeah, been a lot of changes the last couple of years.
this cat right here is going to be joining us on the 9th. I got a couple of artists, which is going to be Mother's Day, but we've already got things scheduled, so we're gonna do the show.
We are going to be here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will not be.
Yeah, you will not be here.
Wow,
I
I
will
will
not.
be here.
Giraffe
Yeah.
is getting married, so we're going to be in Ohio. And,
On Mother's Day? What the hell?
well, she's getting married the Saturday before. So,
Oh, well.
so Sunday, Mother's Day, will actually be a travel day, us traveling back down here.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
convenient. Like when my daughter was born on Christmas Eve, right?
Oh, okay.
And it was very convenient for me. You know.
Oh, yeah, got time off automatically, you know?
But she
not
always
for-
gets
she
always
gets
gets
the
cheated.
shaft,
Yeah, she always
yeah.
gets cheated out of a birthday thing. You know, like, well, hell, I sent you Christmas present. Well, I want my birthday present.
Well, here's how you solve that. You put some presents in birthday paper, others in Christmas paper.
No.
It works out perfect.
My birthday is December 27th, and I got screwed over every year as a kid with that. So
Well,
no.
thankfully, mine's in January, so it works out well then. You know, I don't have to worry about all that.
Well, there you go. But anyway, Robert Abernathy is
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's great.
the artist I was telling you about. It was the Alabama Country Artist of the Year, okay? And he's going to be joining us next week. Also joining us next week is Brighton Stoll. He's going to be...
Yes, he's making the rounds, right? I've heard his music.
Yeah.
It sounds really good.
he was featured in April's Flockers magazine.
Yes.
And he's going to be playing at our Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, so we're very excited about that. But we're going to play these songs back to back and then get ready for B-Man coming up here at 11 o'clock. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Come over to the YouTube channel if you want to, or just listen on the radio. Always forget we have radio. All right, don't forget that. And but if you want to see the Chocolate Bar Studio and the beautiful and talented Tim and Michele Myers here,
I know.
come over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm starting to get some real detail about who is watching and not subscribed. We know Morgan was.
I can't believe that with her.
the
I would have thought she would have subscribed early on.
Some people don't get it. I don't care how many times you say it.
I mean, because she was here all the time. I mean, she's a regular.
Well, and the
I
thing,
don't-
I'm going to defend her a little bit. She thought she was subscribed.
Well, no, you gotta hit
and
the
she
subscribe.
couldn't understand why she wasn't getting any alerts. But when we opened up her Facebook, the subscribe button was not.
Oh, you mean your
Your-
YouTube?
your
Or the
YouTube,
YouTube.
yeah.
It was not. It was not clicked, and she thought she had done it. So
Okay. You know, but I
that-
mean, listen.
in her
with it-
defense.
with everything, there's a little bit of education involved, and you know, a lot of people, you know, maybe they're watching all these videos all the time, and that was kind of my thing. Like, you know, all right, so you've got your car that's broke down, and you need to figure out how to replace the brakes in it because you don't have the money to take it somewhere. You're gonna do it yourself, right? So you go on YouTube, how to replace brakes on a Camaro, right?
There you go.
Some poor guy 10 years ago is doing this on the model you have, right? And you just watch it and then lay your phone down. You don't ever subscribe to it. That's
Right.
what it's all about. That helps him And, that also, he may have other things that if he helps you that time, he might help you with something else to do with that car. So keep that in mind. A lot of people just watch free videos. And
You need to make sure you hit like on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, definitely.
I
That's right.
subscribe to a lot of these ladies who do Instapot meals.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you learn how to, cook things in the Instapot.
Well, for me, it's the First We Feast. It's a hot sauce company out of New York, and their big thing, and you'll laugh at this, but they have tons and tons of views. They have specialty hot sauces, and it's people eating hot sauce on crackers. And their reactions to it. And it's actually very
That
cool.
doesn't surprise me.
And
Didn't we do that here one time?
we
did
did.
that here.
We
We
did
did
that with Christopher's brother's sauce.
And,
That's right.
and now they have special sauces for, they call seasons. Like there's 14 episodes, so they have 14 different sauces. Of course, I've got all 14 sauces, but it's really cool if you're into hot sauce and things of that nature.
Steven Ferrara.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
really
Yeah.
good stuff. He did a good job on that.
Yeah, he did. That was awesome.
So Robert's going to be joining us. Brighton Stahl's going to be joining us next week. We've also got the brand new release from Donovan Lee and
That
Tiffany.
was awesome.
Oh,
Did you see the video?
I loved that.
Great video.
We've
great
got that in the
video.
lineup today. We've got a
Man.
brand new song from Midnight Kahuna.
Oh, wow.
Friends from Miami. And but anyway, let's get ready for B-Man. Go grab you a cup of Beach Buddah Coffee. Put you a little Smuggler's whiskey in it, and we'll be having some fun. Robert Abernathy, on a beach somewhere, baby. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Sometimes she needs to disappear when there's too much on her mind. Can't wait to get away from here, but she won't be hard to find. Go on and put a map in your hand, draw a line to the sand. That's a weary woman's wonderland. You can find her on a beach somewhere, breezes blowing through her hair, cold tequila on her lips, all the lime in the air. Instagram her toes in the sand, working on a 2-day tan. Umbrella in a chair, you can find her there, chilling on a beach somewhere. You can find her on a beach somewhere. She doesn't even hesitate, book a flight and then she's there. Yeah, work is gonna have to wait, she can feel it in the air. Down to the Gulf of Mexico, her GPS will show she's where the coconut and palm trees grow. You can find her on a beach somewhere, breezes blowing through her hair, cold tequila on her lips, all the lime in the air. Instagram her toes in the sand, working on a 2-day tan. Umbrella in a chair, you can find her there, chilling on a beach somewhere. Yeah, you can find her on a beach somewhere. Always sends a postcard, the same one every year, that says, hey y'all, wish you were here. That's right. You can find her on a beach somewhere, breezes blowing through her hair, where the surf meets the sky, watching the world go by, chilling on the beach somewhere. She'll be dancing to some Buffett somewhere, living easy like she just don't care. You can find her on a beach somewhere.
You know, everybody talks about wanting to move to the Keys. Everybody wants a piece of paradise. Well, one day you finally find this piece of paradise, and guess what? It needs a little bit of work. But you don't know who to call, and you don't know how to do the work yourself. Well, let me tell you about our good friend Mark with Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. He's fully licensed and insured construction and remodeling company, full service for all your building and remodeling needs. They pride themselves on providing top-quality craftsmanship as well as navigating the permitting process in Monroe County, which is not easy. So put your worries to rest. Reach out to Mark at Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling and leave the worry to them. Make sure you tell them that the Tiki Man sent you. That's Mark with Keys Custom Construction and Remodeling. 305-204-6605. That's 305-204-6605. Call Mark and quit worrying about it.
I was a runaway hurricane, splashing up and down the beach. 6 years old in the middle of Kansas, but I conquered the sea. And I'll never forget the feeling when Dad let me drive the boat. I was wild and free till it was time to leave, but the whole way home I closed my eyes, and I was on a boat somewhere with the sun glaring off the water and the salt in my hair, on a course for somewhere beautiful, my sails with the breeze. I was raised to land like a sailor with some big dreams.
Mr. Brighton Stoll right there. He's going to be joining us next week on the big show. And, of course, he's going to be part of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. Let me see.
Uh-oh. The phone is ringing. Telephone is ringing. I got you on my mind.
That's Brian Colley. He's probably having trouble getting on. Let me see here. Hold on a second.
I know. I'm thinking Alice Cooper song there, Under My Wheels.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. So hold on a second, Brian.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be back.
All right, let's play the Midnight Kahuna, and we'll come back and see if we can't get Brian on right quick. All right, this is brand new. The Last Coke in the Desert.
Oh.
Kind of a catchy tune. Let's see here.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. Whoop.
Hey, there it is.
There we go.
You see them city lights shining bright, glowing up the night across the desert sky. I seen you looking around, all over town, and what you looking for, they just walked out the door. You won't see them no more. And I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. So close your eyes and say alright. I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. And I can quench your thirst tonight for the right price. I got a bargain rate. We got a bargain rate. Oh, and no aftertaste. We hate the aftertaste. I work all over town. I'm working day and night. I keep you coming round. I'll make you feel alright. Oh, I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. So close your eyes and say alright. Oh, I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. And I can quench your thirst tonight for the right price. You've been lonely for a long time. I guess I'm lonely too. And I'm not offering a lifetime, just an hour or two. Been called a gigolo. Some call it touch and go. There's no one left out there. Working the avenue. Oh, I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. Close your eyes and say alright. I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. And I can quench your thirst tonight. And I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. So close your eyes and say alright. Oh, I'm the last coke in the desert, baby. And I can quench your thirst tonight if the price is right for the right price. You see them city lights shining bright, glowing up the night across the desert sky. I seen you looking around all over
All right. Can you hear us there, Brian?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
All right. Let me check one thing here. So we're having, you got monkeys in the coconut trees down there?
There's a coconut internet.
Coconut internet.
It sucks bad.
Yeah.
Com crap.
Com crap. Yeah. This part of the show is brought to you by Com crap. Don't go there.
No, not at all.
How the hell are you, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Irritated this morning. I was like, what the hell is going on?
I'll tell you what, when he gets irritated, everybody knows it, right? Now, it's not like he's an asshole or anything. I'm just saying, you can his whole head just swells up a little bit, turns red. He's like, damn it, we need another chord.
You know what? When it doesn't go my way.
I know.
You know me. I'm a very,
yes.
You know.
Yeah, and of course I'm usually that way as well. But with Brian, I'm like, it's all good, man. You know, it's all good.
You know me. I live by a schedule.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. So I cannot believe that we are going into our 5th year with the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Valley. This seems like the other day we was kicking around this idea.
You know what? You're right. I can't believe it's been 5 years. It's just, it seems. Yeah, it doesn't seem like 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, every year is different. I'm proud of what we've put together.
Sure.
Did I say it's free?
It is free.
It is
event. Free. You don't have to pay anything to go to the other stuff on the island. Mm-hmm. And we've got great musicians that are coming in.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've lived up to the tradition. We have been, true blue to the 3 requirements of what we do. Well, actually, I'll say 4. First of all, it's free.
Yep.
Thanks to our sponsors, and we have sponsorships available, and we need more sponsors, and we want more sponsors.
Sure.
We bring in the local artists, we bring in brand new artists,
mm-hmm.
and then we bring in what I call the old farts because they got good music, and we want them to be a part of it as well. But we stay true and blue to the music, and that's what I think is so cool about what we've put together.
Well, I was going to try to pull up the document, but it happened again. Karaoke broke out here. Michele and Tim come dragging in here about midnight last night, and I was about ready to put everybody to bed. They come in here, and then the party started, and then karaoke immediately broke. I mean, like within minutes, it broke out. And,
well, they're 2 wild and crazy people.
They really
come
are.
on now.
They are, So yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. It's not, everybody, reads my morning post, buys my books, does the, it's not always rainbows and butterflies. Okay.
Well, I think what people need to understand is you and I are pretty busy.
Yeah.
We put hours and hours and hours into this songwriter showcase. And not only do we do that, but you have the radio show. Mm-hmm. I have my Tuesday on the Island show that we do every Tuesday. Whether we're here on the island or off the island, we do our show.
Yeah.
And thank you for replaying it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think I have enough on my plate, I decided to do the 104.9 stuff.
Yeah.
On Fridays
awesome.
with Dan Smith of Classic Buffett. And that has taken another direction, but good because it's free advertisement on 104.9 The X.
That's right.
That I'm always putting out there, not only for Tiki Man, but also for our Songwriter Showcase and everything else that we do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the whole behind the scenes of everything that's going on, what you're doing, what I'm doing, or whatever. But we are constantly working on something, in the 104.9. The X, having you there with Coastal Confessions, you and Dan Smith, the whole, Back to the Island Society, all that's going on is building up and leading us back to the Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound.
It really is. I look at everything as an opportunity when it comes to what we're doing. And it's hard work, but it pays great dividends in the end when you have great relationships with different musicians, great relationships with the sponsors that we pick up, like the Key West Trading Company. I mean, Jim has just been awesome with everything that we've done. He's been there with us through thick and thin. Nail Teeny, you come down to Key West, get your feet done over at Nail Teeny, because
you damn right.
You know, they're really good people, and Sissy there has taken great care of us over the years. I mean, she's been a sponsor of the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. She's always been very giving, and you know, even for the show that I started with Gary at the X, you know, he's been bugging me for 4 years. Mm-hmm. I finally said yes, I'll do it. You know, and next thing you know, here's Nail Teeny. I'll sponsor you.
There you go.
You know, so those are good things, and it all leads up to what we do at the end of the year, you know, with all these awesome musicians. I mean, there's just, and this year is going to be great because we brought in some you know, more Key West locals. We've got Jennifer with the Parrotheads, the social director, and she is being very supportive with a lot of things that we're doing and right there with us. But you know, that Wednesday is going to be a really fun kickoff with the welcome to the Island Luau. Mm-hmm. Rick's, you know, Rick's
amazing.
Entertainment Complex is just unbelievable in reaching out and supporting us, giving us the Dirty Harry stage and everything in the back there. So yeah, it's amazing what we put together, you know, you and I mean, you and I spent how many hours the other morning putting a stupid logo together?
Oh yeah.
Because we want it to be special.
Yeah, we started that like about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we kept going back and forth. Well, hey man, you got a chicken? I got a chicken with a guitar. Well, send that to me. And it was going back and forth, we wanted to have our own logo for the Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound, and we understand that that's a long title, all right, but there's a way to do it, and we figured it out. And
yes,
and then I think it was like 12 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I got like 17 businesses I gotta go take care of right now. So, you know,
and I'll tell you what, even, you know, we advertised this back in, well, we've been advertising it like crazy, but mm-hmm. when we actually put the official, we're doing it this year, you and I, you came down here.
No.
Next, I mean, my email, your email lit up with who wants to be a part.
I think we're losing him.
Uh-oh. Good old Key West internet. Striking again.
Yeah. I think we lost him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's out in outer space.
I mean,
uh-oh.
You know.
Are
you there?
Well,
we're here.
You were going in and out on us a little bit there, but I think you're back now.
Yeah, it's again, the coconut internet has just been nuts lately.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it before we lose you. Let's talk a little bit about the artist lineup, and we are, for all practical purposes, filled up, right?
We are.
Yes.
We are. We are full. We've got a waiting list of people wanting to get in. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and we appreciate that. And those people who are waiting to get in, don't you know, hang in there with us, because there are times when we call to say, we got a hole and we need you now. And it works. But yeah, we've got, you know, Wednesday, welcome to the Island Luau. We've got, you know, Roger Jacola, Gary Hempsey into that, Pup Morris, Rick Steffen. Leading into Thursday, we got What's My Name, Bob Carlin coming in. We got Tom Shepard and Coley McCabe. Now
Wow.
I'm hoping that those two stick to what they're going to do.
Yep.
I know they're busy.
Yeah. We busy too.
Got Mike Nash that day. Mike Nash has agreed to support us again. I mean, and Mike's always a big draw. Erica Sunshine Lee. And we've got some new people this year. One guy that I can't wait to get in is Leo Brooks.
Oh.
And Leo Brooks has just cut a single with Jimmy Buffett.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Pretty excited about that.
It's supposed to debut, I believe, in June.
Okay.
So my hope is to have Leo as your exclusive guest at some point.
Yes.
To talk about the new song with Jimmy Buffett. You know, so that's going to be really cool. We got Brighton Stoll, which you talked to the other day.
Yes, I talked to him, and we just played one of his songs, which is a title cut off of his new album, Landlocked Sailor. And he's going to be on the show next Sunday. And
yes.
So we're excited about that as well. And we'll do a lot of this leading up to the event. People that are going to be a part of it, we will have them on the show, interview and talk about the show and what's going on with them.
Sweet. Another guy by the name of Kingdom Jasmine, and I swear I don't know what that's his stage name. I forget what his real name is. But I got this guy from Dan Smith of Classic Buffett, who's, of course, my co-host on Friday nights here, because he's doing something during that time frame. He's bringing in Roger Bartlett and a few others for their Back to the Island Society thing.
Right.
So we've got Kingdom Jasmine coming over. I listen to some of his stuff. This guy is phenomenal guitar player, and his voice is just unbelievable. So I think I'm going to use the term, we're blessed this year with a lot of great stars. Jeff Dayton's coming back.
Yes. We were talking about that earlier in the show. He's such, man, what a guy. You know, I'm just so glad that he's going to be back and be a part of it.
You know, I got to say this. You and I have had a lot of great folks that have graced our stage. And you know me, I don't pull any, I don't sugarcoat it very much, you know, and I would say Jeff, out of a lot of the musicians that we've had, has been true to what kind of a person he is at heart, that he doesn't forget where he came from.
Exactly.
And he does not forget the people that have been so wonderful in giving opportunities. I mean, the guy is just, you know, we had him last year for the virtual. He was just the coolest guy, and thanking us for thinking of him to be a part of it. And I'm like, dude, thank you for wanting to be a part of it.
Yeah, and the year before, he actually came down and played the Tiki House, and first time he'd ever been to Key West, played in Key West, which is an amazing, and just blew everybody away wherever he went. Jimmy Parrish let him get up on stage at Hog's Breath. Boomer Blake tried to kill him with a microphone.
Boomer almost damn near killed him.
Yeah. Boomer will never live that down as long as I've got airwaves, okay?
And he shouldn't.
Yeah, and he shouldn't. But other than that, it was a great time.
Yeah, so, I mean, I personally appreciate when a musician doesn't forget that we help them in some form or fashion where they're at, you know, to put them to be a part of what we do and where they're at today. And Jeff, I mean, by far, Jeff doesn't need us.
No.
I mean, Jeff's already there, but I swear to God, talking with Jeff, I felt like, I mean, the guy was so humble, kept thanking us, and I'm like, dude, no, thank you.
Yeah. And it's worth mentioning, and I'm going to throw this out there, and I'm not trying to be an ass about it or anything like that, but we do have a short blacklist, okay, of performers that have not taken this opportunity seriously in the past, okay? And you don't want to end up on that list. So if you are invited to be on this Songwriter Showcase, and I'm not saying this because we think we're all that in a bag of chips, what I'm saying is your time is valuable, and our time is as well. All right, so respect works both ways. So any artist out there that wants to participate, don't commit yourself to something if you're not going to do it. Be upfront about, you know, I do have this problem or that problem or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. But once we get the list solid, we expect you to be there.
Yes, and you know me. I mean,
and
I'll
stay for the whole event. You know,
yeah, and what I tell
your time slot, you know,
I put rules of engagement. This is how we operate to make it, you know, fun for the audience. I care about the audience, and I care about the musicians. But at the same time, it's, you know, let's be adult about this. Let's be professional about this.
Sure.
I know we don't pay the artists. You know, it's a donation time. You're donating your time for what the charity is, which is Surf Riders. And, you know, we value your time coming in. And, you know, all we ask is, you know, please respect us.
Sure.
You know, for what we're doing for our audience who, you know, supports us and provides us with, you know, whether it's, you know, they offer money or they support the charity or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into what we do. Well,
and, you know, and there's a lot of things that go along with that 20-minute or 25-minute performance. I mean, you know, you're going to get interviewed on the radio. This year, we have the cameras all over the place. You're going to be streaming on YouTube. A new artist that are new to the coastal Americana Troprock scene or whatever is going to get a lot of exposure that keeps on going through the YouTube channel and all that stuff. So, and I just wish that we were, I wouldn't say smart enough. We just wasn't there yet. And, there's so many artists that we've had their first time in Key West that have been part of our show. The list is growing of artists that, came through and never been to Key West before, never been to the Meeting of Minds. We invited them. And that's kind of like we like to do, with Brighton Stool. It's first time he's going to be in Key West, and he's going to be at our event. And that happens over and over and over.
Exactly. And I also want to say that, what we're doing this year, we're not doing the late night music, which I'm kind of glad. Because
I am too.
you and I are there, from 9 o'clock in the morning until, 11 o'clock at night, and we don't really eat. We come home, we
debrief.
Go through, we debrief.
Drink a little whiskey.
And get up the next morning and do it. So it's nice. Everything's going to be ending right around 7 because Dirty Harry's has the Dirt Bags. Their house band.
Right.
And again, I think that's special for them because it gives them an opportunity, for the local live music to do their thing.
Sure.
And it gives you and I time to go do other things, so we can at least enjoy part of Key West as well and not kill ourselves for 4 days. And so that's the difference with the lineup this year. We're not doing the evening show, and we're not competing with what the Parrotheads, what Meeting of the Minds are doing, and Troprock Music Association, whatever the hell they got going on. We're not competing, and I think that's important too, because go support them, but we also want you to support us and everything that we do. So,
and now everybody is really excited about the sponsorship packages. Okay, so I want to kind of get into that a little bit.
Yes, let's talk about that.
So we've got two of the camera packages available, but we also have some things in the works with that. But first come, first serve. There's nothing committed for two of those 4 days. Okay, so. If you're wanting to be a part of that, those are $1,200 a day. All right, you get your name on the logo, the broadcasting on all 4 cameras. Let's see here, content mentioned throughout the event. Everybody that's introduced on stage, and keep in mind we're going to be streaming this on the radio live and on YouTube at the same time. Product placement on this or near the stage. We're going to be set up to the left of the stage. I try to give everybody. A lot of people have never been to Dirty Harry's. They don't know where the hell it is, So
exactly.
And that was the whole point of how we got hooked up to this, is because they were missing out on a big chunk of that week because people were just basically walking past the door.
Yeah, exactly. So we got the live streaming stuff.
We got the live streaming. We got your logo. Now there's two projectors on this big stage at Dirty Harry's, and the one to the left is going to be that sponsor's logo, information about them, their company or whoever they may be, and then the one on the right is going to be about the actual artists are playing, and you got
to the house. I'm on the radio right now, so just come on back.
There we go.
Sorry, I had to take that.
That's okay. You're a busy man.
Sorry, that was Dan Smith with Classic Buffett. I apologize. I had to take that.
Oh yeah. He's more important than me. I understand.
Wow.
I love you, Danny. I swear to God, I do.
Oh, Dan Smith's on the phone. Hold on a minute. Let me take that. Yeah.
He normally texts me, but he called me. I'm like, so I had to.
All right. So anyway.
I'm sorry. I love you, man.
I love you, man. I love you. And then we got the, part of that, of course, you can come to that day. It's your day, right? So if you're paying for those cameras for the entire day, you need to be there. You need to be giving out business cards. You need to have a table set up, and we have room for all of this that has all of your stuff on it, and everything about your company. Right now, we have Keys Remodeling and Keys Construction and Remodeling, which is our good friend Mark. And he's already committed to the he hasn't narrowed down the day yet, so we need to get with him on that. But that's pretty cool. Now, the next part is the stage sponsor. Tell us a little bit about the stage sponsor.
The stage sponsor, for $500, you're going to get, of course, constant mentions throughout the event.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put your logo throughout all the vertical banner stuff. You're going to be close to the stage with your logo. Of course, your business on the radio, which, that's pretty important. And then we're putting baskets together because we have a stage sponsor, a gold sponsor, and of course the live streaming. So we're going to try and give the sponsors a thank you basket of sorts to say, hey, we appreciate what you've done. And, just to thank them.
Yeah, you want to be on the banner. You want to have your name mentioned on the radio. And remember, leading up to this, your name is mentioned multiple times, several times, a lot of times on the radio, all the way leading up to the event. There'll be commercials and stuff that'll be cut with these potential sponsors. The gold sponsor is $250.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, again, we're going to constantly mention you throughout the event. You're getting your logo displayed on banners, signage, any posters that we put out, anything that we put out, it's going to have your logo on there. Of course, mentioning on the radio, talking about them, and then we have another little gift basket that we're going to give each one of the sponsors who support us, just to thank, and then we have our community, private sector sponsor, which is the same thing. You're going to get your logo out there, your business on the radio, name on a logo. And what we find, a lot of people just want to do in-kind donations, which is our fifth category, to where, if you like, I'll give you an example. Nail Teeny always gives us gift baskets so that we can raffle off, and all that money goes to our charity, which is Surf Riders. And, so we'll advertise them, on social media networks and the website, and their logo on a banner and stuff that we send out. So, it's just our way. We make no money from this. I want everybody to be clear.
Sure.
You and I do not make any money from this.
No.
It all goes towards the sponsors. The sponsors help us out, and then any money that we get goes towards the charity / it goes towards the production of what we need, whether it's signage, posters, those kind of things. So if let's put it this way, if you got $50, we'll take it. We will go to good use, and we'll advertise.
That's right. And we'll make sure everybody knows who the hell the $50 comes from. And
we are happy to customize something for you if you want to be a part of it. In years past, we had, donations from Parrothead clubs that we so appreciated. This week I picked up Los Cayos apparel. What is Los Cayos going to do for us? They're going to give us a bunch of their shirts, stickers, and things like that. I think he's actually going to come to the event, and he's got these cool logos. I think I have one right here. These cool little logos that you can put on your little decals you can put on your car.
Yeah.
And
oh, wow.
Yeah, very cool.
I think he's actually going to make a whole bunch of those and pass them out to people.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Beach Buddah will give us some stuff to put in the gift baskets for our different sponsors. So it's one of those things where we will take whatever you want to give us. If we can get $25, that helps pay for postage. You give us $500, that's awesome. And some of this is also going to go back to the musicians. I want to help the musicians.
Yes.
Even though they're doing this for free, if I can get them, a free lunch, or if I can help get them, something that's going to help support them. I mean, I'd love to put $10 in their pocket, or $20, or whatever we got to support the musician for taking the time, to do what we do and what they do. So it's everything helps.
Yes. Well, I want to mention before we let you go that a lot of people are like, wow, this is a lot of money tied up in sponsorship and things. But what people don't understand is last year, when the whole world was trying to figure out what the hell they were doing, we were behind the scenes working on the virtual show, and we spent a ton of money with the cameras and equipment and computers and everything that we have now. So we could do that. The easiest thing to do last year was to not do it at all. And we chose to go a different direction and I'm glad we did, because a lot of people just put themselves in harm's way and did some things they shouldn't have. But we tried to keep everybody safe and do a very professional show, which is what we did.
We did.
But it costs money. And now we're trying to recoup some of that, but.
Well, and it's, when I look back at what we did and I tell people what we did, a lot of people were impressed. And I'm like, well, you're going to be even more impressed when you go out to YouTube and look at what we did, because it's out there on YouTube, and view it and view it and view it. Share it, share it, share it.
Yeah.
Let people know, see how we handled that during the pandemic, And I want to put another plug in here. Go out to my YouTube and subscribe to B-Man and Michele, for crying out loud.
Yeah, what the
I
heck?
already have.
Yes. We were finding out this morning, some people just have to be educated on how to do that. They really just don't know. A lot of people do not. And I just got a message from Northeastern Nora earlier, and she's like, what am I doing wrong? Just go to the channel, B-Man and Michele, go to the right-hand corner. You'll see subscribe up there. Make sure you hit the little bell. Click on those two. And that's all. That's all you have to do. Now, if you don't have a YouTube account, right, you have to create one, all right? But you can make yours private. If you're worried about people seeing yours, you're just going to have two subscribers, Tiki Man Radio and B-Man and Michele.
That's all you need.
Right.
We'll have to do another video.
Yeah, we need to do another video.
Tutorial.
We have the ambassador of everything in the studio.
I think what's important for the message to get to the people is, the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West Bound, is in its 5th year. We have brought so many people on the stage, newbies, that have gotten their start with us. I mean, you take Bill Crawley. I love Bill.
Oh, man. He's awesome.
And, to see Bill where he's at today, I think we have a little bit of, we helped.
Sure.
A lot of the other musicians that have graced our stage, we've helped. This is a free event.
Yep,
we don't charge you.
There's no tickets being sold. There's none of that. You don't have to worry about all that good stuff. You just kind of come out there and have a good time.
We want you to come to the event. We want you to spend your money at the, buy a drink. There's food. I don't have to go out this year and hunt down food.
That's so cool.
We have food there.
Makes it easier.
John Fisher doesn't have to go get 14 pizzas.
No, he's not going to kill himself carrying 14 pizzas down Duval Street. And so that's a good thing. We're not killing anybody. I mean, and the Rick's Entertainment Complex are willing to do hamburgers and hot dogs. They're willing on the last day to come up with kind of a cookout with, whether it's like jerk chicken or something. I think they have some ideas of what they're coming up with that, for $15, and I don't quote me on the price. I think they're still working it, but you can get like a meal, and I think it might even come with a drink. You can get a drink and you can get a meal.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go anyplace else. You can stay right there.
Yeah.
The space is big enough. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things.
Yeah.
A lot of cool things that we've got going on this year. We need sponsorship. We want sponsorship, especially for the cameras. Get out there, we got stage sponsor, gold sponsor. So there's a lot of things that, we need your guys' support, out there in radio land.
And real quickly, we got a new email for everybody to kind of keep everything going to one spot, which is TMR Songwriter Showcase at gmail.com.
Yes. TMR Songwriters Showcase at gmail.com.
There we go. There we go. Well, I know you're anxious to get with Dan Smith and get off the interview with me.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And
well, we're actually meeting over there to talk about more opportunities for sponsorship. We're going to watch all the people throw their little boats in the water to include Lulu Buffett.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Gets out there in her little pink Lulu Buffett outfit, and she throws her boat in the water, and it's fun to watch all these old people float a boat.
Well, Lulu can come to our event and sign some of her books or whatever. We'd love to have her be part of it.
You know what? I was going to post that with her to say, hey, is that something you'd be willing to do? Come to our event, sign some books, whatever you want to do. So I'm glad you said that, because that was one of my ideas.
Well, there you go. All right,
and you just stole it from you, bastard.
It's funny how that happens around here.
Well,
I'm teasing, man. I'm teasing. You know me.
it happens all the time. I mean, a lot of times we are on the same page and we haven't even talked, right? But we're both thinking about the same things. And then when we do talk, it's like, well, I was thinking about that same thing, you know? So it's a great, I just want to thank you for all the years of working with you with this and everything you do behind the scenes to make this happen. I certainly couldn't do it by myself, and I would never do it without you. If you said, you know what, listen, I've sold you to a half a pack of cigarettes to Dan Smith. I'm not doing this anymore. I'll be like, okay, well, that was a lot of fun. We're just going to go down and have fun, you know. So,
never, my friend. Never,
yeah.
my friend. I'll maybe a full pack of cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go.
And a bottle of whiskey, too.
Oh, of course.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go. All right, brother. We're going to let you fly, man. Thank you so much for, I'm glad the internet held out as long as it did.
Hey, love you guys, man.
Love you.
And thank you for 5 years of fun with this and putting up with my crazy ass ideas. It's the best way to put it. You know? It's like when I call you and say, hey, I got an idea. I can hear you in the background going, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially last year when we were doing the video stuff, you're like,
oh, man.
I mean, there were days, trust me, there were days I didn't let it out of the bag, but I was like, God, did I finally bite more than I could chew?
A lot of people will never know how much we stressed about that because it was all unknown. We didn't know what we were doing, and we were just, you know, and of course Mike was like, oh, it's going to be just fine.
And look at you guys now. I know. It's special thanks to Boxline Box for
yeah,
that.
that's right. That's right.
Well, yeah, Mike and my sister, man, she was just like, she goes,
they rock it.
It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay.
It's all right. And I remember when we were having our little, when we were testing everything out, and she'd sit there and she goes, you know, it's like, so, you know, she was a musician and she is a musician. I mean, she used to do all kinds of stuff. But the funny thing is, you know, you'd sit there and interview her and she goes, well, you know.
Yeah, we were doing practice runs, and I'm like, all right, so, hey, it's great to have you here. What are you and the band been up to? And she'd be like, well, you know, we're just rocking it, going around the country. It was so hard because I've done thousands of interviews, and you know, but you know, somebody that in a practice run like that, you know, that's really not, you know, and she is an artist, but you know, it's just kind of a mock.
Yeah,
but what they were doing was teaching us to be comfortable with everything.
Confident.
Yeah, confident. Yes.
That's the word, because trust me, I sat there when I wasn't talking with you, and I'd look at Michele, and I'd just like, oh shit, I think I bit too much this time.
Michelle's like, well, don't tell Danny.
Don't tell Danny, because you're just going to mess it all up. And I was like, I really think this time I maybe I'm out of my realm. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. But yeah, it was
cool. And all the artists that were participating in that last year, they were blown away behind the scenes of what was going on. You know, because they were talking to the producers and all that stuff, you know, before we went live and did interviews. It was really cool. But listen, man, going to let you fly. We got to get on with the show. Thank you so much for everything, and
Thank you.
We will release the sponsorship levels this afternoon, and we will start rolling towards November.
All right, and I got one thing before I go.
Okay.
I just saw a typo that I'm going to fix, and I'll send you the updated one.
Okay. Okay. All right, sounds good, man.
Guys, we love you guys.
Love you, man.
Hey, see you, man.
Talk to you soon, brother.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
Walking down the road with the pistol in your waist, Johnny, you're too bad. Walking down the road with the ratchet in your waist, Johnny, you're too bad. You just stabbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. You just stabbing and stabbing and looting and shooting, boy, you're too bad. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run. One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, we gonna run. of these days, when you hear a voice say come, where you gonna run? One of these days, when you hear a voice say come, where you gonna run? You're gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock. You're gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock. You're gonna run to the rock for rescue, there will be no rock.
Hello, Parrotheads. Are you interested in a tropical lifestyle and looking to look really cool at your next Parrothead event? Let me tell you about Poly Shirts. My friend Polly makes the cool Hawaiian shirts by hand, 100% made right here in America, which she's very proud of. She's got many styles, but the one we want to focus on is the Fins shirt. This is the shirt that when you go to your next Parrothead event, you will stand out. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the picture of me wearing a Poly shirt and order yours today for a limited time. These shirts are on sale for $49.95 and she takes care of the shipping. Just click on the picture and order yours now. That's Shirts by Poly, Tiki Man Radio approved. Look good at your next Parrothead event.
Running under the moonlight, barefoot, hand in hand, chasing that salty sea breeze as we hit the soft warm sand, making love till sunrise. That's where it all began, chasing dreams and crazy schemes and making future plans. Looking back to see now, oh how we were so young, to think the world would never change and living just for fun, making wishes at the well and promises for life. I said I'd always be your man if you'd be my wife. Calling you know I mean, and treat you very well. At times it may not show, but I know you can tell. In my mind, you know, you're with me all the time. Calling, I'm calling, calling, you know what I mean. Don't you remember what we had then? Don't you remember? Bring it back once again. Bring it back once again. Back once again. Running down life's highway, mile after mile. And if I had this my way, I'd make it last a while. But you needed it your way,
the way. I want to get one in every color. Oops.
T. Scott right there with Colleen. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Welcome back to the big show, Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. Scott Dyer's sending apologies about stealing your...
Oh, we're teasing you, Scott.
We're just messing with you, Scott.
Hey, that's what we do with family.
It's just a coincidence.
We pick on each other, right?
Yeah.
It's just a coincidence. Out of the 10,000 artists that we know, it was those two. Okay.
Well, yeah. Exactly.
Hey, got an update. We was wondering about what time it was in Germany.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what's up?
So at 10:45 a.m. our time,
yes,
it was 4:45 p.m. there in Germany. So.
Hey, it's almost happy hour in Germany.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So he said it was at the end of the day, and he was sitting down with a nice adult beverage and enjoying the show.
Hey, we really appreciate that. Tell everybody about Tiki Man Radio, and
yes,
we really appreciate that. I was chatting with Jeff Brewer. He's doing his walk right now, and he was listening to the show. We got to get him. We got 55 artists booked for the Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound, and but I can't really tell you. Jeff is on a secret assignment, so I can't really tell you what's going on.
Okay.
But he may or may not be in Key West. I can't really divulge that information.
Well, no, I understand that.
But if he is, we hope we get to see him. You know, I was shocked that we got Marty Nickel down there.
Oh, I love Marty.
Awesome.
Marty Nickel is fabulous.
You know, and I just want to say, anybody out there that does not have Marty Nickel in a lineup for anything that you have,
oh man,
I got to tell you, you're really missing out on a huge talent. Okay.
Yes, very much so. Very, very good. At
I
what he
love
does.
his songwriting. I love his music composition. It is just, it's just awesome. I mean, and all of them he wrote himself. That's awesome.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time. See.
By the way, Beach Buddah said he really loves Tim's glasses.
I know. I missed the whole sunglasses
He looks like
thing.
the security detail.
Everybody's.
I love it.
Ironically enough, I feel safer having him right here by me.
That's right.
The eagle has landed. The eagle has landed.
Yeah.
I've missed the whole. I mean, I couldn't wear mine today because I rode my bike and I didn't bring the Corvette. But man, if I would have known, I would have brought mine too. I missed the memo.
You missed the memo.
I did. Shows you where I rank around here.
Oh.
Tell ya.
Get your
it's
show
hard to be
going,
amongst
man.
the cool kids, isn't it?
It is. It truly is. But at least I'm worthy enough to be sitting next to Michele Myers.
That's
pretty
right.
cool.
That's
I
pretty
am
cool.
worthy enough.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool.
You are worthy, yes.
yeah. See that?
That's
so it ain't all
pretty
bad
high
this
cotton
morning.
right there.
I
I'm
know.
telling you.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean,
How can I
man.
not sit beside the top fan of Tiffany?
Oh,
I am the top fan of Tiffany. I didn't know this.
Yeah, Tiffany, the 80s singer.
Oh yeah. Oh, that song with
Donovan
We're
Lee.
alone now.
Yeah.
I remember
think
the last
we're
time I was
alone
here.
now.
Yes.
Yes, I know. That was an awesome song that she
Yes.
did with Donovan
Yes,
Lee.
very
Oh
good.
my
Yes.
goodness.
Very
That's
good.
fantastic.
It's a great video. They put that together.
man.
And Donovan Lee will not be part of the Songwriter Showcase because he's been so tied up with everything.
He's a busy guy.
And he's
He
going in
is.
different directions and stuff, which is very cool. But we're very fortunate. There's another artist that was never been to Key West before, came down, did
He
our
had
show.
a blast,
Had a
yeah.
blast.
He did.
He had a blast.
So we got Demare coming up here in about 10 minutes. So why don't we
geez.
play? This is a major release by Donovan Lee and Tiffany.
Oh man,
So we're going to play. It's kind of a sappy song, but
it's good music.
for the Sunday show. But
But
they did a
it's
great
good.
job.
They did a great
man.
job.
All right, here we go. Only love carries on. Only love carries on. That's it.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Even though I tried to hold it all together for a while, I kept feeling you're gone.
Sometimes life just doesn't work the way we had it planned. All that love carries on. Plans that we made were built on solid ground. Life just pulled us apart. years that we shared, our pictures and time, all that love carries on. All that love carries on. All that love carries on. On and on. On and
Whether I'm chilling on the beach or freezing in the snow, I'm gonna turn on that Tiki Man Radio. It's sure to ease my mind. It's sunshine all the time. Coastal Americana
Radio.
You're listening to the Tiki Man Radio Show.
That's awesome.
That's very good.
I had to do that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See, I have a soundbite from Gene. Why don't you have one? I mean, come on.
He's too busy for me, obviously.
I need to do a new soundbite for Tiki Man Radio. I haven't done it. I was going to do that last week. I need to.
Y'all really do need to come in here during the week or whatever.
Well,
and do
I can do
something,
it through the app.
Well, that's true.
I mean,
you can
I may do
through
that
the
this week. Just,
there you go. You can do it right through the app. You got
you'll be
about
like, oh, wow.
11 seconds.
Yeah. That's more than enough.
Which is more than, or that's less than what Pablo needs.
Yeah, that's true. He got cut off.
Oh, that was so
yeah.
funny.
After a few Pablo margaritas.
And then next thing else, like, oh,
that was it.
No,
Yeah.
he said after a few experimental margaritas.
Yeah. It's like, okay. But no, that was an
love
awesome
it.
Donovan Lee song. That's going to go up the charts. And I said this a
That's
couple years
fantastic.
ago whenever he was sitting right next to me. I said he was going to go big.
Yeah.
And he is. There's
Oh,
no
he
doubt about it.
absolutely is.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a beautiful
I can
voice.
see some more awards in his future.
I
for
see he's
sure.
up for more Josie Awards. I'm
Yeah.
sure he'll get some
That's
there like he
awesome.
did last year.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, man.
Tiki Man, Pablo here. After a few experimental margaritas.
It's like, oh, okay.
I love him so much. That's so funny.
Oh, me. Let's see here. We got Demare coming up here in a few
geez.
minutes. And, we never know what we're going to get.
No,
with that,
not at all.
But
Man.
anyway, that's good information. I was glad that Brian, because he's having difficulty getting in with the video. Internet sucks in Key West. I've been very fortunate. I got to tell you, there's a lot of shows that I was unable to do in Key West because of internet back in the day when I was just bumping around all over the island doing radio shows here, there, and everywhere. But it's gotten, for me, that's a big deal, and that's one of the reasons that we went down to Key West and met with Dirty Harry's and Rick's and Mark and those guys to make sure. And they put in a dedicated Ethernet line for us.
Nice.
And it was very important for us to do that Sunday show down there so we could test everything, make sure everything,
Well, yeah.
went as planned. So
Everything went well, too.
yeah, everything went fine. We had a little bit of hookup at the beginning, but it wasn't to do with their internet. It was something that, it was a cord. It's always a cord.
It's always one cord.
Yep.
Can never have enough cords.
No, not
Brian
at
freaking
all.
out and all that good stuff, so.
Yeah, because you don't have Radio Shack anymore, so you got to pack every single cord you got with you.
Yeah. Well, they went out of business in Key West because all the artists worked there. And they kept coming up short with merchandise. So anyway, all right. I wanted to before we get the mayor on.
What do we got going on?
A couple of minutes here. I wanted to show this picture of young Alec. All cleaned up. And,
wow!
Look at him.
Yeah.
Very cool. Congratulations, man. First communion. That's awesome.
That boy cleans up good.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
That's awesome.
That's my little buddy. I wished we could get him down here sometime and get him in the studio and have some fun with him. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Provide him with some ice cream.
I was about to say, ice cream is what you need to get him down here because he says that's more important, which, I can't blame the guy.
He's like, you can keep the radio. I got to have ice cream. Okay, fine.
So cute.
Not bad. I get it.
Man, that is sharp looking.
That boy's smarter than he's smarter than both of us.
Yeah, really.
So anyway, all right. So we got to get ready here. We got to play our disclaimer here. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready.
This is Mr. Edward Contreras of Up in Smoke Management Corporation, exclusive manager of DAT Guy, and we approve this message.
Hey, man, you see that guy? What guy? You know, that guy. No, what guy?
And now, it is time for that man, the legend, that guy, Christopher Ferrara. Oh, yeah, baby.
Hey, my friend.
Hi, everybody.
How the hell are you, Mo?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you fine. Can you hear us?
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yes, the internet is incredible down here.
Yes.
Thank God you could hear me. I raced home to get on. Hi, everybody.
Hey. You had to race home, or you were Dan
how's
Smith
everyone
as well?
feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Well, Heather's
How are you feeling?
Heather's okay.
Oh, I'm solid. I feel great, actually. I feel really good.
Well, good. I heard a rumor about you.
Yeah.
That.
I had a rough stretch.
Yeah.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I will tell you, it's 12 days since I,
Yeah.
12 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent. 12 days for me.
12 days since he's had lettuce.
Yeah.
12 days. So,
you know what? I'm proud of you. That's not an easy task. I don't care if it's anything that you're kind of got something. It's cigarettes, it's coffee, it's mellow yellow, whatever it may be. It's hard to walk away from anything like that. So congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. It's a little experiment I'm doing. I really don't know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a test and see. I'm giving it a little experiment, all right? There are times where I'm like, what the hell am I doing, okay?
Yeah.
I will tell you that much. But, I'm giving it a shot. I feel good right now.
Good.
I was just in Key West, everybody. Key West is slam jammed.
Yeah.
And, yes, there is no Wi-Fi for me. I found out one of the towers got hit. I told you that last week.
Yes.
So, but I'm glad I got back to my house. And this is a safe zone for me. So we're here. We're good. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, good.
You digging my new tattoo, man? Let's see if I
Yeah,
can
I'm
do it.
digging it. Let's see. How does it feel this morning?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine this morning. I can't really.
It's not swollen or anything. The colors didn't run out.
No. No, the
That's not that
karaoke ran out last night. Thank God.
Oh, believe me, I know. I watched everybody singing last night.
Wow.
Why
Sorry to hear that.
Why does he do videos?
Yeah. Well, it's on
I
the.
figured everyone would either be shot right now or started again just to feel good, to get the shakes going away. So
Yeah.
I hope everyone's having a good time up there. Hi to the ambassador, Michele Myers and
Yes.
Tim.
Hey.
And,
Tim is my security guard. He's right next door.
Yeah.
Right next to me. So, he's got on his security
a
shades.
big shout out to their son, Matt.
Yes.
Congratulations, Matt.
Oh,
Myers.
how
Dr.
awesome.
Myers.
Yes, that's great.
That's Dr. Mike to you. Okay.
Tell me, hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, tell me that just about everyone, in that room, me, my wife, boy, could we use a physical therapist right now, right?
Well, I'm telling you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to work out a sponsorship for that,
okay? Let them get a couple of customers, and then we'll get a sponsor going, all right?
That's right. Well, cool. So, all right, man, let's get to it right quick, and we got a long list of new members this week. I mean, before we get started, I got to tell you, you look good and you sound good, man. All right.
Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you very much. Coming from you, that's huge. If it was coming from Jason, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah. If Jason said it,
no,
it would.
You know what? You know what? I was even. You know what? Let's do some business. Let's do some business.
There we go. All right. Each and every week, we do the new members of the Conchfish Nation, powered by Keywestfinest. Well, who the hell is Keywestfinest? Well, that is your hookup for everything on and off Duval Street. You can reach out to Jackie at Ask Keywestfinest Concierge ! And Jackie will hook you up with your next planning event down in Key West. All right, brother, take it away.
Here we go. Newest Conchfish members: Kelly Raddick, Kerry Wassinger, Celio Brewery.
Okay, fine.
Bill Makowski, Sarah Lodick, who I met this week. Hi, Sarah. Mike Ronaldo, Rebecca Stafford, Rick Hawk, Gina Bennett, Cliff Trailer, Kirby Carter, Beverly Conti, Don DiCarlo, Lauren Weedman, and Casey Quarles. Welcome to the Conchfish Nation, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
So as new members of the Conchfish Nation, I switched it up this week. Your first assignment is don't forget to sign on to YouTube and subscribe to B-Man and Michele's page.
There you go.
As a Conchfish, that's what you need to do this week. If you don't know how to do it, please contact me or one of us, and we'll help you do it. As Danny said, some people, like myself, have a hard time doing that. Someone will help you subscribe to B-Man and Shell. We need to get to 1,000 to help him out, and then we'll get on to someone else next, like maybe me. All right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you can never assume anything, right? I mean, I'm still telling people how to download the app off the App Store, right? I mean, there for a while, I'm like, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to leave your house. During the pandemic, I was saying, you don't have to leave your house to go to the App Store. Right on your phone.
Correct. Danny, everyone in that room, including my manager, Mr. Edward Contreras, knows how long did it take me to finally get to this point where I even know how to work the phone. Remember
That's
that?
true. I remember all too well.
Yeah. When I first told you we were going to do video interviews, you're like, what? I can't talk about it right now. I can't talk about it. Yeah.
I remember, but you know what? I think I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing great.
With the help of everyone here, I think we're getting better and better at it. So, I want to get one of those microphones next, so I don't have to keep going like this. You know what I mean?
Well, there you go.
So
yeah, we need to hook you up with some equipment down there. We really do. I mean,
yeah, definitely. We're going to work on all that.
Well, you have the mic stands.
Yeah.
I do have a bunch of things to say, a bunch of people for shout outs, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm going to start off right off the bat with my deputy mayor, Alec. Congratulations, First Communion. I love him. I love the whole Contreras family. So congratulations, Alec.
Did you see the picture of him all cleaned up there? I mean, look at that.
Yeah, he looks great.
Yeah, he looks great.
He does. He looks great. So congratulations. Who else? Did you see who I met yesterday? Danny?
Yesterday was a blur, okay? I got to tell you.
Yes, you met the drummer for several different musicians. I saw that.
Oh, yes,
awesome.
I did see that. Yes, I did see
Correct.
that.
I met Walfredo Reyes Jr. He's the drummer for various bands like Chicago, Santana, Traffic, Hippie Winwood. So I was just blown away. Captain Brad of Restless Native Charters, he invited me over, and I sat down for a real intimate talk with this guy. This guy brought a drum kit on board Brad's boat, and he was playing.
Oh, wow.
I got to, that's cool. Not too many people get to sit down with someone like that, and he was talking about his dad to me and everything, just things you don't hear from a lot of people. So I was really, really blessed to get that little I don't want to say interview because I was sitting there listening to them do their thing, but it was really interesting listening to a big time, big star.
Sure.
Talk about his family, his past, his father in the 40s and 50s, starting off with the one snare drum, playing jazz and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that was a big highlight for me, everybody. I'm real happy I got to do that. Who else do I got to talk about? The Chill.
Oh, yeah. Scotty
Scott
Chill.
the Chill.
Yeah, Scott the Chill Myers.
Dyer.
Dyer. Yeah.
No, not Myers.
How did I do that? Sorry. So I just married the Myers and the Dyers.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But this week I was talking with B-Man and B-Dog and Lou and Scott the Chill. Man, you got some great shows going on there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm surrounded by great talent, and they're all doing a great job. They're all getting into their comfort zone. So much so, B-Dog and Lou went 3 hours the other night, and we enjoyed every minute of it. We were out at the new bar called the Scrap Bar.
Oh, yeah, he built another bar, so we have a scrap
That's
bar.
a great name.
Well, wood is so expensive, it's like gold now, so you can't throw it away. You got to find something to build out of it.
Yeah, I'm glad that you used up the extra lumber because, as you know, I'm doing construction at CK's myself, and it's just going through the roof. The prices are going up.
It's crazy.
So you really need to get things done now, and you can't throw out any scraps of wood. 2 1-footers, that's a good 2-foot piece of 2x4.
Yeah.
So, absolutely. I really hope I get it. I really do. I hope I get up to see it.
Yeah.
You need to be up here.
Yeah, we need to get your ass up here, man. Come on. All right.
I know.
How many times have I come down to see you?
I'm working on it. All right?
He's working on it.
I mean, we got a Corvette. It'll pick you up at the airport.
Yeah,
and all
I'll
that
gladly
good
pick you up. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I know. I got to wear my shirt, my tutu.
Yeah.
I know. Believe me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just know, for some reason, I know the Chattanooga police are going to be there at the airport that day. Okay?
See, it's unlike Key West.
I can arrange that.
See, right, in Key West, you blend in with your pink shirt and tutu. Up here, you kind of stand out a little bit.
I can't wait to see him walk through the airport.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sir, we're going to have to check you. Please step over here to the left. Yeah.
B-Dog, man, he schooled me this week. He put me in my place.
Oh, he
I
did?
had said something, and he came right back at me. He put me in my place.
Really? Wow. What was that all about?
Yeah. Well, when I was saying, B-Dog, if you remember, when I was saying about, every time I'm on a show, it seems to go south when we start talking about certain things.
Right.
Whether it's sex or, naked talk, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, this is your first time on the show. This happens all the week. I'm like,
Man.
Damn.
I cracked right up for just a second or two, but then I regained myself.
Wow.
It's okay. I'm finding out there's a lot of people that really don't listen to the show.
We're trying to get, the marquee says, B-Dog and Lou, but we're really trying to get Lou to listen to the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
She doesn't listen to the show.
Obviously.
It's fun. I sit there and you just start laughing. Everyone's family. So when you're down here by yourself, it's good. It's good stuff. I'm real happy for everybody on your show. I'm real happy for the way the direction's going.
Yeah.
Nothing but positive stuff. Really good stuff. And especially I'm on it. Being I'm on your show, it's a big highlight.
Of course, yeah.
Well, we're pretty excited. We're working on another show with K-Kutch out in California, and working with the music department over there. Hey, I got a mission for you to do. Okay, I need some help. I cannot get in touch with anybody at the Bahama Music program. Bahama Village
music program.
Bahama Village. Bahama Village music program.
Okay, I'm writing that down.
Yeah, I would love to. I've tried them by phone. The phone goes to a fax line. I don't know if they've shut down. I don't know what's going on, but I just need somebody to try to find out some information. I'm trying to get these kids that are learning how to play these instruments to be part of our songwriter showcase. Wow. They've learned how to play all these instruments. I want to give them plenty of time to practice and get their art done. But by the time we roll around, even if it's like 6 of them all playing steel pans for 15 minutes, whatever, I would love to showcase them at our event. But I can't get anybody on the phone, and they won't answer my emails.
That sounds like that's going to be awesome. Let me work on it for you. Let me get into town and see what I could, dig up, and I'll work on it, all right?
Hey,
Believe me, I promise.
I really appreciate it. I'd ask Brian, but he's too busy with Dan Smith now, so I don't know what's going on.
That's all right. You know what? Let Brian concentrate on what he needs to do. That's why you have the mayor around. I'll take care of this for you, all right?
Yeah, it's a great program. I am so excited to get to be more involved in it. I would like for it may even become a Tiki Man Radio charity. So I would love to just talk to him, So, but anyway, back to K-Kutch. K-Kutch is working on another. He's part of a music department out with the school out there in California, and we're kind of kicking around something to do with that. So more great things in the works.
Yeah, that's great, man. Nothing but positive news. That's really cool. I wish you the best, Danny. I really do.
Yeah, man.
We're going up, baby. We're going up. We're going up.
We are. We're definitely going up.
The syndicated radio show. Yeah, that is awesome.
Hey.
I don't know about Jason, but everyone else is going up.
Well, nobody wants to sponsor me, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, nobody will pay him to talk.
You know what? When you get picked on, that's because everyone loves you. So it's
exactly, I know this.
Well, he did that one gig, as Tom Tucker on a Family Guy, and it's ruined his career.
Yeah, once you get stereotyped in a certain character, it's over.
Yeah. So
once a Tom Tucker, always a Tom Tucker.
That's right. What else?
I also wanted to wish a congratulations to my buddy Amber. She's in contract with her first house.
I saw that.
Congratulations, Amber. As a realtor.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So, what a beautiful home that is. I mean, that is
right. Did you see that?
Man, you talk about a piece of paradise. That is it. Now.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for her. I'm very happy for her. She's new at this, and she already is in contract at a month out of the gate. So, that's another positive thing about Amber.
Amber has the knowledge. Amber has the knowledge of the island. She has the personality, but like anything else, it's new, and you got to work. And what I always tell people when they're learning something new, other people will train you by you not knowing what you're doing. They'll ask questions, they'll say things, they'll do all kinds of stuff, and you'll get better with your craft, no matter what it is.
Right. The smartest person will be quiet and listen. So they could absorb more from the people who know, and she's picking it right up, guys. Amber is a go-getter.
Yeah.
She got them. So really, congratulations, Amber.
Yeah.
We love you. Okay.
Yeah, congratulations. What else you got, brother? We got the Peanut Mobile coming on at 12:30.
Yeah, real quickly, you guys know about Brody. What a week he's having, right?
I know. I saw that.
I saw Brody in the background there.
He's on the beach right now. So let me tell you, he was at the vet this week, cost me an arm and a leg, and he's fine.
Yeah.
The X-rays were negative. He is walking around limping, crying. He had bad stomach, bad issues.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Apparently, it's growing pains.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I have those myself.
Me too.
I told my wife this. I've been talking to a lot of my friends about this. I'm going to ask every one of you right now. I've had dogs my entire life.
Yeah.
Big dogs, small dogs, all types of breeds, whether it's a papered dog or just a mutt off the street. I have never had a dog with growing pains. Have you?
I have not, sir. I'm just like you. I've
either.
always had dogs, usually smaller dogs, beagles mainly. But no, I've never been in that situation.
I've known a lot of women with growing pains, but
I'm not going to go down that road.
We've had dogs with growing pains.
Have you?
So,
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Michele and Tim have.
Yeah, it just depends on the breed. They'll be okay.
Huh.
There we go.
Apparently, we researched it, and if you read about it, it's every symptom that Brody has. So I got that, but it's very hard to accept that I can't walk with my dog while he's got growing pains.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's 74 pounds now. He is in a growth spurt. That is definite.
Yeah.
They told me that his shoulder plates are not connected yet. What are you talking about? I never heard of this.
Yeah. How's that possible?
Which means he's still growing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which means he's still growing. Now, it's a mix. It's American Staffordshire Terrier, California mix, which is supposed to go to about 80 pounds.
Okay.
At 74 pounds and 10 months old, it's safe to say he might go to 90 or 100 pounds.
At least,
he's
I
going to be a
think.
big boy.
Yeah, he will be.
Well,
will be.
your internet is breaking up a little bit, so we're going to have to let you fly because I got to get ready for Shannon Hope, who is riding around the country in the big Peanut Mobile, and she's going to give us an update from the road. But we love you, man. Listen, I'm proud of what you're doing. I'm proud of you, and we love for you to be part of the show every Sunday, man. We really do.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, everyone there at the studio, especially the ambassador there with you. I love her dearly also. Heather with the tambourine.
Yeah.
See, I gotta love her.
Oh.
I do. So,
It ain't easy being me.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thank you so
Love
much.
you,
for
Chris.
this.
See you next week,
See you,
man.
brother. Take it easy, man.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody. Hey, Kat, I'm coming up soon.
See you, brother.
'Cause every night I have the strangest dream, imprisoned by the way it could have been, left here on my own, or so it seems. I've got to leave before I start to scream, but someone's locked the door and took the key. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, boy, you sure took me for one big ride. And even now I sit and wonder why. Then when I think of you, I start to cry. I just can't waste my time, I must keep dry. Gotta stop believing in all your lies, 'cause there's too much to do before I die. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Play for me. Don't get too lost in all I say. Well, at the time I really felt that way, but that was then and now it's today. Can't get up yet and so I'm here to stay, till someone comes along and takes my place, with a different name, yes, a different face. You're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Well, you're feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself. Alright. I'm not feeling too good myself. Feeling too good myself. I'm feeling too good.
I'm Jackie, also known as the Cruise Director, and I'm your Key West Finest concierge. Are you ready for your Key West vacation? We have over 25 years of local knowledge to connect you to the best fishing, fun on the water, and unique island experiences you might not even know about. We'll share those years of local knowledge with you to make your vacation off the hook. So go to keywestfinest.com to contact us for help so you can vacation like the locals live.
Hey y'all, this is B-Dog.
And Lou.
We want to tell you about our new show that we're bringing to Tiki Man Radio.
Tropical Country, where we explore music from Nashville's biggest stars,
coastal artists with a country vibe,
and some artists that you haven't even heard yet. We're super excited to bring Tropical Country to you every Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Island Time live from the Chocolate Bar Studios right here in beautiful Harrison Bay.
What could possibly go wrong?
Start your weekend off the island way with me, Scotty Chill Dyer, on Island Vibes. Kick your feet up, grab a cocktail, and leave your troubles behind. Tune in every Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Island Time, only on Tiki Man Radio.
We like the same kind of music. Music's gotta make us smile. We like the same kind of beverages, like those hand grenades of the tropical isle. We like the same kind of backdrop, beachfront, where the palm trees sway. And if we all miss a plane back home, that will be okay. We like the same kind of shoes, you know, we'd rather go without. We even like the same kind of clothing. Of course, optional's what I was thinking about. We like the same kind of backdrop, beachfront, where the palm trees sway. And if we all miss a plane back home, that will be okay. Some people call us crazy just because we can chill in no time flat. Nobody calls us type A anymore. We're kinda glad about that. Some people call us Parrotheads just because, you know, we likes Jimmy okay. Some people think we ought to get a life, all but not today. We like the same kind of backdrop, beachfront, where the palm trees sway. And if we all miss a plane back home, that will be okay. And if we all miss a plane back home, that will be okay. Yes, if we all miss that plane back home, that will be okay.
That's right. We missed the plane back home. It'll be all right. We don't need to go back home anyway. Let's see here. Let me go down here. Boom. There we are. So I'm pretty excited. We got Shannon Hope going to be coming up here pretty soon. And she is a planteer with Planters Peanuts. And they are in the Nutmobile going around the country.
That's a pretty cool job,
you know. I mean,
it really is.
If you can't get on the Wienermobile, you might as well be on the
get on the Nutmobile.
The Nutmobile.
Yeah.
But it's just a bunch of girls that going around. I guess girls and guys. And I'm gonna try to. Here, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I got to get a video right quick.
Oh, okay. Got to go get to a video. So
I got to get a picture.
I am just kind of curious if that's coming to Chattanooga. See, that's one thing about kind of being out of the way. One thing about living by St. Louis, you would always see the Wienermobile, the Nutmobile. I've seen it in person as well. All that would kind of roll through on Highway 70. So I don't know if that's going to be making the dip on down through Chattanooga or not. But it's actually pretty cool.
That'd be cool, yeah.
And on both of them, with the Wienermobile, they give you hot dogs for free. And with the Nutmobile, you get free peanuts.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
They were actually in Tennessee. They were in Memphis, I believe, and Nashville.
We missed them?
Yes.
You missed the Nutmobile.
Wow.
What the world? What's going on here?
I know.
I don't know. I am not with it, I guess.
You were hanging out in Key West. That was the problem.
Well,
all right, there you go.
I'd rather be in Key West as well. I can't say much.
Right.
I can't. Makes sense to me. But yeah.
Okay.
So
all right, let's see if we can get this to work here.
All right.
Better living through technology. See how life is on the road with the Nutmobile.
Yeah, by the way, my sister asked earlier when y'all said that she was the silver level. She wants to know what she has to do to get to the platinum level.
Is that what it is? That is?
Platinum level. I don't know. I'm not even on the platinum level.
All right.
I mean, jeez.
So we got Shannon Hope on the line. Can you hear us?
We can.
Hey, good morning.
Man, I just thought this was just cool. I was talking to Jackie Tiani yesterday when she commented on a picture. We have a show called Jukebox Saturday, and I posted an old picture of, I think, the Weenie Mobile at the time or whatever, back in the 50s. And she mentions that you are traveling around on the Nutmobile, I believe is what it's called, for Planters Peanuts. Is that right?
Yes. So I am here with my two partners, Aaron and Owen. We are currently in Omaha, Nebraska.
Very cool.
Wow. Oh, cool.
Hello there.
Hey, hello. Welcome aboard.
So how do you get this gig? How does this
really?
work?
So they actually recruit at college campuses. So both the Wienermobile and the Nutmobile are owned by Kraft Heinz. And they come to campuses all across the U.S. For me, it was the Wienermobile. For Shannon, it was the Nutmobile.
Okay.
They give a little information session, and then you start the interview process if you are nutty enough. And here we are.
Well, I know a lot of people that are nutty enough. I mean, what are the real qualifications? Because I think some of the people I know, they may be too nutty.
So behind the scenes, there is a lot that goes on. On a day-to-day basis, we are in front of people doing events and talking to all types of people, but obviously those events have to get scheduled and planned. Mm-hmm. We also are trying to get as much attention in the media as we can. So we'll pitch to different sources like you guys or the newspaper or TV, and we have to book our own hotels and all kinds of stuff. So we are busy every single day.
Yeah. Wow. So they're looking for outgoing individuals who'd be willing to do that on a daily basis.
That is so cool. Now, I would like to do this again, but we want to do the video. I'd love to have a tour of the Nutmobile.
That would be very cool, actually.
Yeah,
that would be.
So we do everything's done on video now, and I can send you guys a link, and it's very simple, and I can show you how to do it and all that stuff. But hopefully we can, we do a show every Sunday from 10 to 1 or whatever. So maybe we can work it out in the next couple of weeks or whatever, where you guys will be somewhere where you can do the video thing, kind of give us a tour. That'd be so cool.
Absolutely. We'd love to show you a sneak peek at the inside of our nutty vehicle. It's definitely a fun office to be working out of.
Wow.
And we'd love for you guys to see it in the next couple weeks.
I am jealous.
That's cool.
Oh, that is fantastic. That is so cool. So how long does this gig last?
So we are on a year-long tour. So we started about mid-July, and we actually only have 1 month left of our tour. So it's coming to an end, which is bittersweet, but it's been the best year ever.
That is, cool. A lot of people in college, they take these long hiking trips, and they go around the world. They do this. You guys are nuttier than all your friends, so you decided to get in the Nutmobile and travel around the country. And I understand we just missed you because you guys were in Memphis and Nashville, I think, last month. Is that right?
Yeah, so just a couple weeks ago, we were in Nashville and then Memphis, and then kind of headed up to the Midwest. So
very cool.
Just missed us.
So when you make the circle and you go back around from where you started at, do they have a whole nother group of people that then take it and run with it from there?
Typically, yes. That is our day called Transition Sunday, where we pass off the keys to the next group of people that do that. We are based out of Verona, Wisconsin. It's pretty close to Madison, Wisconsin. So we are heading back that direction to transition.
Oh, that is so cool, man. Yeah, well, I tell you, a year, man, that's a big chunk of your life. It's an adventure. You get to see a lot of things. I mean, people that are afraid to travel or get away from home or whatever, this is probably not for you, right?
Yes, you definitely have to have an appetite for adventure and, be willing to be in a new city every week, sleep in a new bed every week. for the last year, I think the longest that I've slept in one bed is 2 weeks.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Well, what is the coolest? I'm sure people ask you all the time, what is the coolest places you went to? And I know they're all cool, but there has to be some of your favorite, right?
I guess the coolest experience overall that I've had with this job so far is we were the team that were able to do the Super Bowl activations. So we were in Tampa during the Super Bowl, during all the craziness.
Cool.
Met thousands of people. We actually gave a ride to Dude with Sign, who's a viral, internet star. We gave him a ride to an after party for the Super Bowl, so that was awesome.
That's a cool ride.
Man, I was hoping you guys were going to come through Tennessee, come through we're in the Chattanooga area, okay? And because, we could have done the whole dang show inside the Nutmobile.
Yeah. One of my favorite places. So I think my favorite state is Tennessee, not to be biased here. But Chattanooga was one of my first 3 stops way back in the beginning of the year, and I loved it there. I'm from Minnesota. I'd never even heard of Chattanooga, no offense, but was so happy being there. We got to go to Blue Hole, that swimming pool, with Big Rock. That was a ton of fun. The breweries are awesome there. Yeah, really enjoyed my time in Chattanooga.
Yeah, we have 31 breweries in and around the Chattanooga area, and
I know.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, it's funny though. I mean, not too long ago, the city had to come through and clean all the nuts up out of the street. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. What do you have to say about that, Owen?
Well, man, I tell you what, I thank you guys so much for taking the time to check in with us. You got my number, Shannon, and you can call and say, hey, we got a really cool thing that we're going to be doing or whatever. I know the whole thing's coming to an end, but I think it's really cool what you guys are doing, and God bless you for being adventurous. I mean, not everybody's cut out to do this, so this is really cool.
Yeah, definitely. We are happy to be chatting with you today and spreading some smiles to your listeners. Mm-hmm. And we'll definitely keep in touch.
So real quickly, so you guys are in college, and so what are you going to do when this is done? Because everything's going to be a letdown after this.
So we actually all graduated college last year, so May of 2020.
Okay.
And so now we're all kind of in that process as our tour comes to an end of applying and finding our new adventure.
Oh, well, that's really cool.
Very cool.
Well, we wish you luck. You got my number. If there's anything cool going on, you can reach out to us and we'll get you back on the radio. But I'd love, before this tour ends, and when does it end?
End of May.
End of May. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So in 2 weeks, we need to plan something in the video thing, all right? And I will send you the link on Messenger. It's real easy. You just put it in either Google or Safari, whichever phone or computer you have or whatever, and you just log in and boom, it's good to go. I'll send the instructions with it, but I'd love to get a tour of the Nutmobile before you guys hand it off to the next people.
Absolutely.
I think that'd be a perfect way to celebrate the end of
That's right.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of language that you have to learn with this job,
I'm
right?
sure, yeah.
Oh, we can really shell out the puns.
I love it.
Well, listen, thank you guys so much for being on the show. I'll send you the link, Shannon, and we'll see if we can't hook up in a couple of weeks and do the video thing, okay?
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks to Crunch for having us.
You guys be safe out there, okay?
Thank you. We'll cash you later.
All right, we'll cash you later. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
I've been only running scared.
Cash you outside.
That was perfect.
Well, all my friends were drifting in the glowing love lights and tangerine. All my fortunes came true. You know, I've got something on my mind these days. It's calling me this time, but I can't say it in front of you. So maybe I'm just not that kind. God only knows I've tried. I'm your feather made of stone, and
savory conversation to skittle my view. But I'm so tired of talking about the price of real estate. You better head back down to where you came through. You know, I've got something on my mind these days. It's wanting me this time. See, it don't mean much when you're alone, so I guess I'm gonna take my time. I'll whistle and I'll whine for the weight of something more. I'll tear it up in pieces till my hands are red and raw, till it drags me to the bottom of the ocean floor.
That's a band called Boy and Bear right there, one of my favorite bands. And, man, how cool is that to be riding around in the Nutmobile?
That's pretty damn nutty.
That is pretty nutty.
Pretty cool.
I like how she said, we'll cash
you later.
We'll cash you later.
It's like cash you outside. Remember all that? That was a few years ago now. Yeah.
That is really cool, and but yeah, I'm not gonna settle till we get inside the Nutmobile.
That's pretty cool, you know.
We gotta before they hand it off. It's perfect timing, right? They're probably a little anxious to be done with it, but they're probably sad at the same time. So giving us a tour of the Nutmobile, I mean, it'd just be fantastic.
See, I've been inside the Weenie Mobile, but I've never been inside the Nutmobile, so I'm curious the difference.
I'm not going to say.
Yeah. You don't know the difference between nuts and weenies?
I'm not going to say.
well, as far as the inside of the Mobile, you know.
It's kind of like balls and bats, you know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, I like women. I'll be the first one to tell you that. It's one of my weaknesses here. You know, I'm the first one to say that.
But okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
I had to say it.
He walked into it.
I sure did. I'm the first one to
It's like,
admit
Danny,
that.
what are we going to do?
It's like, well,
I gotta say it.
you know.
As they say, if you lob that pitch up and you
gotta take it.
knock it out of the ballpark.
You gotta knock it out of the ballpark.
I put myself in that situation.
I've walked into more than you ever imagine.
I'm pretty quick on my feet.
Hey, at least on a positive note, all the strip clubs in Atlanta opened May 1st today. So yesterday, so that's a positive.
Well, there's that.
No wonder you're smiling so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been yet, you know, but, you know,
Yet.
hey, at least they're
Did you
open.
hear yet?
Yeah.
You know, hey, they're all open now. Not all that.
We're almost having a great show. And then that happened.
And then
Hey,
Boom, chicka, bow, bow.
this is the Sunday show. This is not the Wednesday show. The Wednesday show is supposed to derail like that. No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Young Alec is like, what are they talking about?
We're all usually pretty straight-laced on here, but yeah.
And then, you know, I sit here and one's like, well, why don't I have my own show? It's like, oh, now I see why.
Hey, I do have a challenge for you.
What's the challenge, sir?
All right, so you know, we talk about you doing a rock and roll show.
I can do a classic. I wouldn't want to do heavy metal because I don't think that would fit into your format. But I could do a classic rock show.
Well, I've got a different take on that.
Okay.
We have a ton of talent here in Chattanooga. A lot of local bands, a lot of college bands, bands that are flowing through here and all that. We need to be interviewing those. We need to be supporting our local artists.
I agree with that.
And get to know some of them. You know, and some of their music is, it's new age music, whatever. I'm cool with that. Bahama Brad, I was going to take a clip, but then karaoke broke out. And I got a little
That's always bad when that happens.
But I'm gonna get a clip for next week or whatever that Bahama Brad's Surfside show.
Okay.
He used to have a show on at the time Tiki Island Radio.
Yeah.
It's called Surfside, and he focused on a lot of the newer bands that are up and coming and all that, new music and all that stuff. And but I think it'd be kind of cool to. I was talking to. We're still having to do the not having to, but we still need to do the guest DJ on WUTC. right?
Right, yeah.
We've been 2 years talking about doing it.
I was about to say, yeah, this is nothing new here.
It's just, well, we've so focused on our own radio station.
Well, I understand.
Right?
Yeah, I get it.
But we still, I would like to bring some of the coastal Americana into that. It's just for an hour kind of thing,
Right.
and they even said we could produce it here and send it to them.
Oh, wow.
We just hadn't had time to do that. But hooking up with them and the local artists and local bands that are playing all these breweries and all that stuff, not only is that get some local sponsorship, but at the same time we'd be playing the local, we'd be supporting the local artists. A lot of times they don't know they can come in here and the whole world is listening to them.
Well, yeah, I saw a rockabilly band that was 2 or 3 weeks ago at White Lightning Harley Davidson. They had a big, blowout, and it was a great rockabilly band. But I don't know if it's because of the laws at that time. I know things have loosened up here in Tennessee, but just like the band I saw earlier in the year down at Scotty's, they had no name, no tip jar, no banners, no nothing, and even in the advertisements, they just said live music.
Yeah.
So hopefully now that we're in the May, maybe things have loosened up. So this band's name, you can help them out, and we can go from there because I know a lot of things have loosened up.
Well, and it was. Grilling and Chilling with Bahama Brad. And he's like, I hate that name. That is not me. I don't want to do it anymore. And then so he came up with Surfside. He's like, I want to play the music that I'm listening to.
Right.
And he's such a talent when it comes to music because he also had B-sides, which was a 30s and 40s and 50s style swing music that he would do during the week. And then he would do Surfside on Saturdays from like, was it 12 to 1 or something like that?
Right.
Let me give you a little taste of it right quick.
Sure.
I found one of them in here.
Let's Get Away with Circle Waves and Young Chasers. Some amazing music they have on that album, and I cannot express to you how much I love that album right there. Altogether, it's a really deep album because you would think with a few of their singles, T-Shirt, Weather, and Fossils, that they would be as deep all the way through. But man, oh man, they do an excellent job of carrying that whole album together. I've said this before on the show. I'm an album guy. Like there's plenty of people who go out there, they listen to one song, and that's cool. Everyone has their own music taste and the way they listen to music. As long as you're listening to music, that's the important thing.
There you
but
go.
Some people go out there.
There you go. So that's my young son, Bahama Brad. That was recorded in March 26, 2016.
Right, yeah.
He kind of sounds like a younger version of you.
He does. Well, he was in the studio just a few weeks ago.
But that right there with the knowledge of how he was talking about, just how he was talking about the music.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. It sounded a lot way you talk and describe music as well.
I am very well versed. I've got lots of stories about music. I've studied music.
Yeah.
I love the whole classic rock thing. I can fill you with lots of worthless knowledge about classic rock, especially deep tracks, things of that nature. So,
but it's not worthless because you pull out some stuff and talk about, and we're like, oh wow, never even knew that.
Yeah, people are. I think you're wasting your talent here. You need to you bring it into a show that fits your thing. Now, we're not going to do any rap or anything like that.
Good, no.
But you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to give you a little taste of how that music is and how he did it. 2016, so it's been a while.
Right, and the thing is, just a lot of little nuances, and yeah, I'm a classic rock guy. I'll admit it. I wasn't brought up on that. I was brought up on heavy metal, hard rock, but classic rock, something I've thrown out there before, Cream. We all know the band Cream. Jack Bruce, Ginger Baker, this little young guy named Eric Clapton on there. That song Badge, it's one of their last hits. They were about ready to break up. Well, Badge, that's an odd name. Well, that's because that's the first 5 notes of that song. That's how that name came up for that song.
Yeah.
Because if you ever listen to the song, there's nothing that talks about a badge or anything like that. So, no, I'm full of a lot of that worthless. Between me studying it and being around in my radio days, being around a lot of radio people that experienced so much in the 70s. I've told this story before on here. Back in 1975, Led Zeppelin came to St. Louis at the arena. Huge facility. I mean, the arena's huge. And this guy was backstage. Radio Rich Dalton is his name. He's retired now, but he was backstage hanging with Led Zeppelin, and John Bonham was known for how much alcohol he drank. In fact, that's what ended up killed him in 1980. But the promoter came out and said, "Hey, 5 minutes to showtime." Well, John Bonham's walking around with his 5th of Jack Daniels. He had some of it. drank, but he's walking around. After that promoter said it, he put that bottle all the way up to his neck, to his mouth, drank the whole fifth, and went on stage and did a 3-hour show in St. Louis with a fifth of Jack Daniels in him, and did a wonderful performance.
Yeah.
Wow. It's just all those little things like that.
Can't imagine why he's dead now.
Exactly. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's just, I got so many stories.
But see, stuff like that, you can just talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think a Bahama Brad's show was 2 hours or whatever.
Right,
He
an
would
hour,
fill
2 hours before.
But he had so much knowledge of the bands, and he, to this day, really, if a new band comes out, brand new CD comes out, new music, whatever they call it now, he will buy the album.
All right.
He still listens to it on a 33, and he'll buy and you can buy those now.
You sure can.
And he's got a vast, collection of those from bands that are, out there today.
Right, current people.
So it's just an idea I was thinking about, and I was talking backwards and forth with WUTC about that show that, I was trying to give them an idea of what we were doing, and I said, hey, I got you on the phone. I'd like to kind of work with the college, with some of the bands and stuff like that, because they got a whole music program.
Sure.
They go down to the library and they have that kick-ass studio in the library. I don't know if you've ever been downtown.
I've not been to the downtown library, no.
You should go see the studio down there.
Really?
It is classy. It's state of the art.
Wow.
And they do a lot of recordings down there at the library downtown.
Wow.
I want to go down there because they actually do I think it's a couple times a month. They actually teach production classes in that studio.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Very cool.
There's just so many things that we could be involved in, is all I'm saying.
Very
Hippie Chick,
true.
how you doing over there? You been awful quiet.
Have you had your water mixture yet?
I had one. I'm on my second one.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm feeling better than before.
Well, we got some crystals in you now. Thank God for crystals.
Thank God for crystals.
Yeah. But
so we got NASCAR today. I mean, I don't follow it that much.
Kansas,
Oh,
they're going to be at Kansas.
Good.
I saw it sprinkling a little bit out. Is it supposed to rain today?
It was supposed to rain later this afternoon. That's why I rode today. It's like, well, I got time, but it's all right. I've gotten wet before. It's not going to hurt.
Yeah.
Later today I'm supposed to grill, I hope. I made some ground chicken breast seasoned with some Italian seasoning, and then I stuffed it with garlic and some mozzarella cheese. I'm going to throw that on the grill later. So,
well, there you
wow.
go.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That sounds wonderful.
David said on YouTube that it looked like it's getting ready to start storming in Memphis.
Oh,
Like there's
so
some
it's
big
heading
storm
this
coming
way.
through.
Ooh.
Man, yeah, Memphis isn't, it's a few hours away, so. Yeah.
Well, we're almost ready to wrap up another show here, but not quite. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. 3 little rules of life that probably should cease to exist. I live a lot longer, be a lot more stronger if I just learn to settle on down. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. Another great weekend come and gone, now it's back to the grind. Have no fears, quarter beers at the pub from 6 till 9. And no need to worry, I'll be in a hurry to be in bed before dawn. Cause it's Tuesday night at the Moose Lodge, and the buffet's 9 miles long. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. 3 little rules of life that probably should cease to exist. I live a lot longer, be a lot more stronger if I just learn to settle on down. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. Well, it's hump day down at the Island Girls Saloon. I gotta lay low and take it real slow and be at work by noon. So I'll smoke my Havana, walk away from the piano, and lip on out to the car. Me and the boys will see you tomorrow, and next door at the karaoke bar. Time away would be okay, Lord knows I need to unwind. Better yet, a road trip down to Meeting of the Minds.
swinging from the chandeliers. It's a mighty good day for a night out, so let's head on out of here. Making our way to a pig roast, hitting every bar along the Gold Coast. If we make it home by Sunday evening, we'll celebrate with one more beer. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. Great little rules of life that probably should cease to exist. Live a lot longer, be a lot more stronger if we just learn to settle on down. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. Smoke like a chimney, eat like a pig, and drink like a fish. There's a party at my place tomorrow. Bring a covered dish.
Hey, you found me. This is the Tiki Man, Tiki Man Radio, tikimanradio.com. Your trop rock paradise. Playing the best trop rock sprinkled in with some old-time rock and roll, blues, and jazz. Okay, back to the music now.
Flight, rolling down south to get myself right and find some flip-flops, bikini tops, ice cold Corona, tequila on the rocks, and some sunshine, tan lines, pretty senoritas to blow my mind. Yeah, beach bars are too much fun. My guitar, some cruise on rum. Out here on the run, I'm chasing the sun. Face. I can't get enough of this place. I look for a postcard to send, but I'm seeking something more, my friend. Like some flip-flops, bikini tops, ice cold Corona, tequila on the rocks, and some sunshine, tan lines, pretty senoritas to blow my mind. Yeah. Beach bars are too much fun. My guitar's and cruise on rum. Out here on the run, I'm chasing the sun. They say time heals all wounds, but I won't be coming home anytime soon. Hey. Flip-flops, bikini tops, ice cold Corona, tequila on the rocks, and some sunshine, tan lines, pretty senoritas to blow my mind. Yeah. Beach bars are too much fun. My guitar's some cruise on rum. Out here on the run, I'm chasing the sun. I'm chasing the sun. 'Cause I'm on the run.
There you go, a little Tim Sharon right there, Chasing the Sun. Happy Sunday to you, everybody, and man, it goes by fast when you're having fun around here, right?
It always does. I've said this several times over the last, 2.5 years I've been doing this now. I mean, Sunday mornings fly. You know, I show up usually around 9:15. Next thing you know, it's 1 o'clock, and it's like, oh, it's time for the picture. Got to get going.
Well, we want to thank you guys for coming down and stirring up the pot with karaoke last night.
Thank you for letting us come over. We had lots of fun.
I can't tell you how much fun that was.
Glad I missed that.
Hey, awesome. Tim even was up there singing.
I know.
Right,
sorry to hear that.
Right.
Got your Poly shirts on, and man, you guys are looking sharp. And man, we just want to say thank you for everything you guys do for the radio station and everything. I mean, we really appreciate all the support.
Awesome people.
Get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, there we go. We really do. I mean, and really everybody that supports the radio station and follows us along this crazy journey that we're on, and we never know what's going to happen next, right?
That's right.
That's right. Isn't that the truth? What could possibly go wrong?
What are you going to do? Sleep the rest of the day?
No, I got stuff to do. We got a tractor. We gotta get the tractor out.
Yeah, for real. That was a joke when you moved in here, but
but we really do have to get the tractor out today. And
so is Golden finally going to till the garden for you?
That's right.
Wow, it's about time.
He's talking about out there doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Demare, that guy.
He is such a nut.
Yeah, he wants to block me out, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's blocking you out.
Yeah, it's all right, When they say haters gonna hate, it's all good.
I'll tell you what. Say what you want.
Going Mars.
Yeah. Say what you want to. The stream looks really good on that TV.
Yeah.
He sure does. No, I think we'll have to go see the mamas too, because my time got cut short yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have to go see the mamas, and then have to go. We gotta go get the tractor out.
I'm not farming, so
I didn't ask you to.
Yeah, well, I've made it clear I ain't farming. I've been there, done that.
Well, Golden and I are going to farm.
Well, there you go. You two can go have fun. I'll go home and meal prep and grill, and that'll be my afternoon.
Hey, we want to thank everybody who stopped by the YouTube channel and was participating in the show today. Thank you so much for that. Invite everybody that you know to subscribe to the YouTube channel and help us out. We really appreciate all the support. Everybody's rallied around to that. We did get monetized this past week. Took 2 days.
That was awesome.
You really got to think about how, that's why I was mentioning these guys and all the support and everybody really that rallied around the radio station. 7 months from 13 subscribers, and I really don't know who those 13 was that was watching me peel up potato. But 5 years ago, or whatever it was, and now 2,500 subscribers and almost 4,500 viewing hours in 7 months. I mean, that's pretty good.
That is.
And so we don't know what the next step is. We apparently have a tip jar. We don't know where that money goes.
I was going to ask, where does that go? Does that go in your PayPal account? Or,
no, it's not set up.
No, we have no idea where it goes.
Well, hopefully it goes to you somehow.
It's out in the ether.
That's great.
When I get it, I'll give it to you guys.
I've heard that. When I get it, you'll get it.
Really? I'm not holding my breath.
Song.
Yeah.
So we just figured out, and we're learning. We're learning. Every little step of the way with YouTube. There's something more to learn. There's something new and this and all that stuff. But it really has changed the complexity of the radio station, the show itself. And you guys are just going to be blown away. For those of you that are not going down to Key West, if you're going to Key West, you need to come to our event. Stop by. You don't have to stay there all the time, but come by and see us and all that good stuff. But if you're not going, and you'll be able to see it live streaming for the first time on our 5th year, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, I can't wait to.
Sounds great.
We're gonna have cameras on each side of the stage. We're gonna be part of the crowd, and we can, just like we do here, moving the cameras around. We've made this as easy as possible. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We want to thank Island J for being our official vendor of Tiki Man Radio. All of our Tiki Man Radio products, and like I mentioned earlier, the new retro shirts with the Tiki Man on the surfboard.
They're really cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. Go over and check those out. And Island J is my longest lasting partner in radio. And really enjoy working with him on just about everything we do. And thank you for the Island J live cam every Sunday right here from the Chocolate Bar Studios. Shirts by Poly. You guys have been sporting yours.
Yes, they have.
And,
they look awesome. I got mine. I mean, if you're going to a Parrothead event, you need a shirt by Poly.
That's right.
That is a Parrothead shirt.
We only have 450 of these left. So, if anybody wants to buy all of them and give them away to charity, that'd be great. We'd really appreciate that.
There's no better way to say fins up.
You better believe it. Fins to the left, fins to the right.
That's
just
right.
like the Jimmy Buffett song.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can go over to tikimanradio.com. There's a little thing. There's a picture of me modeling it. And you just click on it. Basically, it's an email. It comes to tikimanradio@gmail.com. Need your sizes, how many you want.
Right.
And something else. Sizes, how many you want.
Probably what design.
Yeah, who the hell you are, your address, and your phone number. And then
most importantly, your payment information.
Well, yeah.
Well, Pauline will reach out for you for all that information. Don't put that in your email, but she will. I'll forward it to her. She'll call you directly and say, hey, Tell me what you want and give me your address, and we'll go from there. Keys Construction and Remodeling, that's our good friend Mark, our new sponsor to Tiki Man Radio. And, of course, he's also going to be a sponsor for the Tiki Man Radio Sunrise Showcase Key West Bound. He will be down there on the day that he is sponsoring the cameras for that day. So if you've got some remodeling or construction, or you've just bought a place down in the Keys or whatever, and you know you need some work, this is somebody you can trust. You can reach out to Mark at 305-204-6605, or just anything that I talk about, you can go to tikimanradio.com and find the information on it. We want to thank Alan Maltz Gallery in Key West. That's the official wildlife and fine arts photographer of Florida and sponsor for Island Vibes with Scotty Chill. On Friday nights, you can tune in and listen to Gene Mitchell and Dave Sines, sound bites and stuff like that, from 7 to 9 on Fridays. It's just a coincidence that those are your two sponsors. Yeah. Beach Buddah Coffee, our official coffee of Tiki Man Radio.
The best roast coast to coast.
The best roast coast to coast.
Yeah,
and thanks to our ambassador of everything.
Yes.
She brought you some Beach Buddah Coffee yesterday.
Saved my life.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
Very good.
But you can go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the tab. It says coffee at the top, and look at all their brands, all their types of coffee they have, and make sure you use the code word TikiMan when you check out, and you get $5 off your initial order. Legends Travel, that is our official travel company at Tiki Man Radio. We want to thank Joe. We are working behind the scenes for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Montego Bay 2022. Okay, so we just moved it up a year. Everything is still in the works. More details to come with that. But if you listen again, they announced that the cruise ships are going to be sailing in July.
Yep.
And so if you want to take a cruise, now's your time to hook up with Joe. And, he's your guy. He's going to answer the phone. He's going to answer your questions. He's going to give you the best deal. He's going to tell you where to go, where not to go. That's very important. A lot of people take your money and send you wherever the hell you want to go. But some useful information is don't go here. Okay?
Right. Yeah, he would know all that.
Yeah. MFG Records Tropical, of course, and Legends Travel, of course, is the sponsor for not Island
Tropical Vibes.
Island Vibes, not Island Vibes, but Tropical Country.
Tropical Country.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's Tropical Country on Wednesdays with Big B-Dog and Lou.
And you're going to want to stay tuned this week because Lou will not be here. So
really?
It's the guys in the house, and it's Cinco de Mayo.
That's true.
Well, you never know what's going to happen.
I'll have to make them all margaritas.
I will have my big sombrero on that I outdrank 12 little Mexicans to get in Mexico. And I'm pretty damn proud of that hat. And,
so it'll just be me, the Tiki Man, and Golden in the house, and God knows what's going to happen.
It's another story. It's another story where Whataburger saved my life. Okay, it's a lot of tequila that night, but I got the damn hat. That's all that matters. MFG Records Tropical, that is another sponsor for the live cam of Tropical Country with Big Dog and Lou, and of course that is your hookup if you're an artist. You want to get some music sounding great and quit making it sound like it sounds in a garbage can in your basement because it probably does. You need to reach out to those guys, and they will understand what you're trying to get across and help you get there. Keywestfinest, of course, that is Amber. We want to thank everything that they do for us. And, of course, Demare calling in each and every week. He's a real rock star. He's been doing this for... You remember when I came up with this idea? Well, we'll just let them do the names, right?
Exactly, because he was making so much fun of us doing the names. So now it's on him.
But it's great.
Yeah, it
turned out to be a great thing.
Yes. Well, I call those happy accidents, right?
It was a happy accident.
Yes, like a Bob Ross thing. We have happy accidents. We
Very
don't
much
make
so.
mistakes.
Never mistakes.
Never
happy
mistakes.
accidents.
We have happy accidents. Yeah. You don't like your picture? Just put a little tree there.
Yeah. And put a little, you got to have a place for the birds and the squirrels. That's what it's about.
Yeah. The only thing about Bob Ross is he had that thing about the his paintbrush.
Oh, hitting it on the side.
He's like,
Sometimes I know.
Sometimes I think he enjoyed that a little too much.
He did.
I think he did because he'd always giggle.
He would. He'd always laugh.
He'd go. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm like, what's really going on here? What's happening?
Yeah. I don't know if you've been over the Cracker Barrel lately, but they are like stocking up on Bob Ross merchandise. Yes.
Bob Ross is bigger than he's ever been. Okay, and he's been gone a long time.
I bought a shirt about 4 years ago thinking it was cool, and I was being made fun of. Now all of a sudden I'm hip.
Oh,
You're hip.
It's like,
I'll give you a little trivia, though. You cannot find one of those Bob Ross paintings.
No.
They're crated up.
They're donated. He donated every single one of those to various places, and you're right. They're either in museums or crated up.
Well, and apparently, that was his thing, that he was donating them, right? But they're not out there. They're still crated up in this big warehouse that nobody has been able to see for a long time.
Wow.
So very few museums have his stuff. Most of it, like you say, is crated.
Yeah, there's a certain thing. There was something that came at a yard sale in Canada or something that somebody had or whatever, and it was authenticated as being his. But you think about it. You never seen a Bob Ross painting hanging in somewhere,
No, he'd always donate them. That was always the thing. He never sold any of his paintings. The only money he made was off the sponsors through public broadcast television. That was it.
And apparently each one of those he had 3 of, or something like that, But anyway, Key West Trading Company, that is Jim with Smuggler's Whiskey, our official fine spirits of Tiki Man Radio. If you're down in Key West, make sure you go to the tasting room at 627 Eaton Street. And make sure you check out B-Man and Michele live there if you're in Key West, doing their Tuesday on the Island. Immediately following the Sunday show, we will do the replay from this past Tuesday, B-Man and Michele live, the whiskey sessions at the tasting room. And, of course, Key West Parrothead Club, the official Parrothead Club and partner for Tiki Man Radio Songwriters Showcase Key West Bound. We love working with those guys. They've been a partner of ours for the Songwriters Showcase for the last 3 years, and now we're officially, part of the club. So we really appreciate that. Let's see here. What do you guys got? Anything before we get out of here?
No, I'm ready for another exciting week. I'm ready for Cinco de Mayo. Sign me up. I'm set.
Well, the girls and the guys with the Nutmobile texted me back and said, "Hey, that was so much fun. Send me the link. We will give you a full tour of the Nutmobile."
I'd love to see the Nutmobile.
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
So,
And before we go, we need to really give a shout out and let everybody know about Blame It on Buffett. They chimed in here.
Okay. Yeah, that's tomorrow night, actually. It's 7 o'clock.
Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on Tiki Man Radio.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Blame It on Buffett. She's doing a fine job with that. And, of course, you guys are on Wednesday from 7 to 9, Tropical Country. And then, so we have Tuesdays and Thursdays available. Working on something with Kay Kutch, put some thought into what we were talking about. Yeah. But if you want to do the DJ for an hour, that is available for a small donation to the radio station. You send me your voice, your music list that you want to do. I produce it, put it all together, put it in a radio station, and you're the next rock star. Okay,
wow,
so
you can be the next Kay Kutch.
Yeah, that's right. He will always be the first.
He is.
Yes,
Tiki
he is.
DJ.
So cool.
That's right.
It's Cali Cool now.
Oh, it is. I'm sorry.
Callie.
Okay. Well,
Callie Kutch.
I can't
cool.
keep up with it anymore. I can't keep up with it. And of course, Saturday we have Jukebox Saturdays. That's always a popular thing for people to be dancing around, getting ready to go out for their day and listen to Jukebox Saturdays. And then we'll be back here next week with another edition, right?
Hey, I'll be here.
All right.
He won't be there.
I won't be here, but y'all
I'll be here.
Yeah,
We'll be here.
Tune in Wednesday because I'm going to tell you. We'll have a sombrero.
I can't wait.
And there's going to be tequila in our future.
Oh,
let's just,
we're going to be crunk in the club.
No tequila for me.
Tiki Man's already planning that I'm staying in the Blue Room after the show.
Yeah.
I ain't going anywhere.
You absolutely
You'll
will
be
be.
too turned to go anywhere.
You have to pre-plan drunkenness apparently around here. So. But anyway, all right. Start your day the island way with positive vibes in Tiki Man Radio. Get that negativity and the people that are negative in your life out of your life. All right, turn on Tiki Man Radio and put on some positive vibes. Saturday, tune in to Jukebox Saturday, where we take you back in time to that old shagging music, baby. Back to the beach music and the surf music and having a good time with Jukebox Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. And of course, Wednesday, we'll be drinking tequila, and Sundays, we'll be back here with another edition of Sunday Mornings with Tiki Man. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya!
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of loss and adulation. But look at the your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track, and say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. We love you. Have a great day, everybody. B-Man and Michele coming up from the tasting room next on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, this is B-Man.
And Michele.
And you're listening to the B-Man and Michele's Tuesday on the Island, the Whiskey Session Show, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Recorded